Zero live. Boom. Alright. Let me go share this shit. I know niggas ain't gonna play. If we got more than 100 people in here, they better subscribe. Cause they be playing. Hold on.
The niggas ain't about to subscribe to your ass.
Hell nah.
Where you at?
I ain't helping these niggas out.
How's it helping me out, man? If it's content you want to see.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna be saying.
Let's get this shit out. Let's take it back. Hold on.
Got 7 people in here. What up, people? As you can see, again, my camera. I gotta go get me a webcam because this is what my cam look like. Okay, so we're gonna turn that off so I don't look like a dummy. But we is here today. We live on About That Life podcast. We're gonna talk about a couple of things. We're gonna try to help our people out. We're gonna talk about who you're voting for. We're gonna talk about Ice Cube talking to Trump. We're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna try to educate some people today. I'm not gonna persuade you to vote for who you want to vote for. I'm not gonna tell you gotta vote. But we just gonna try to help you understand what's really going on. Okay, that's what we're gonna try to do.
We're getting the shit out. First of all, man, you just getting over here. I don't know why you ain't sub.
Straight up.
That I don't understand.
We should have 1,000 subs already, bro.
Listen, man, it's the late night groove, so we ain't gonna be super animated. This for the grown folks. You know what I'm saying? This is for the people that's trying to learn some shit. This is for all that. So if you expect it must be jumping around talking about Jigaboo and it ain't about to happen. Hold on. I'm about to get it on the community wall, get the junk cracking.
All right. Devin, what up? Rude Boy, what up? Clarence, what up? Mike, Young Jay, what up? Appreciate y'all coming in here for the late night. Can you hear my APU in the background?
I can hear it.
Damn.
I can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it. Okay, that's good.
Oh, that's fine. These fools live in trucks, man. They should probably be able to listen to a little bit of
noise in the background.
Well, noise in the background ain't gonna hurt nobody.
I got my little
many people in here. Oh, I guess I'm not because I'm okay.
Right, yeah, bro, you ain't want to be the showrunner, bro.
Bro, you ain't got your stuff together, dog. So don't even get the started.
I do have some things I want to talk to you about, cuz.
All right, holla at me. What is it? Let's hit it. Let's go.
You know, not on here. It'd be in the back office, but
dun.
I was just watching some shit, and I'm like, ooh wee. I'm just thinking on a bigger scale, bro. I'm gonna run it by you, see what you say. You know what I'm saying? But just thinking on a bigger scale, man. You know, just trying to make sure that we always making it out here. You know?
Listen, man, I'm with whatever can be done, bro. That's where I'm at in life. I'm noticing, you know, I'm getting older, and
facts.
Any way I can make some money without turning the wheel or turning the key, I'm with it.
Ooh-wee, that's the way, bro. That's the way.
Any way I can do it.
So okay,
well, let's get this right. So tell me about 50 Cent. What happened with that?
All right, so
get my cash app open.
50 Cent said, "Vote for Trump."
Right,
and the reason he said vote for Trump, you know, because again, the thing about it is the reason it's a story, again, because you know, race sells, right? Race sells.
True.
It's a story because a black man and a rapper black man said that you should vote for Trump, who in the mainstream media is pushed that he is a racist.
Okay, Trump is racist, bro. Come on now. At this point,
so Devin Stevens sent $20 to the Cash App. I'll see you. Let me see if he trying to be in here. He might have something to say. Let me see. Did you send your email there, bruh?
Bro, you can just drop the link to get
I sure can.
in
Hey,
the
bro, let me tell
chat.
you something. I had somebody send me a $5 um a $5 cash app request talking about something. I'm stranded. I'm stranded. Like, bro, if if I could believe that you were stranded, I would have sent the $5. But I just, bro, anybody can just send something and say I'm stranded, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was just crazy. Let me drop that shit in here. Hold on one
Yeah,
sec.
this how it works. You drop it in there, and
Copy.
then they come in as they want, and
Right.
they can when they come in as they want, uh, they just send their situation.
Right.
And Devin Stevens sends me $20 to cash. I appreciate that. If they want
Boom.
to come in, now listen, man. If y'all driving on this the night shift, and first of all, everybody on the night shift say they on the night shift.
Nice
And
shit.
if you want to come in and talk about this stuff, you can. This will be a laid back conversation, an easy groove, and we can get to the real shit if you want to.
Right. Right.
Just do what you got to do. Listen, 50 is supposed to vote for Trump.
Yeah. And,
He's
and
supposed to vote for Trump because
right.
he's rich.
Right.
I'm tired of I'm tired of the lower classes thinking that rich people are the same. They're not.
Facts. No.
Their understanding of what's about that when you looking at the news and they talking about what this candidate gonna do to tax code, his look of that tax code is the exact opposite of yours. You thinking, man,
Facts.
they need to tax the rich. He ain't
Facts.
he ain't he ain't reaching for that.
Right.
He's rich. You talking
And
about taxing him.
right. And people don't understand with rich people, that shit different when it comes to that taxes, bro.
That shit hurt. I mean, it don't hurt because they're rich, but at the same time, you say a percentage to someone's earnings. I mean, a percentage of $73 million is a
Right.
lot of money.
But it's again the the most people that are rich, they what is it called? It's not called tax evasion. It's called
Tax
tax
avoidance.
displacement. Yeah. Yeah. So when it comes to, and again, this is where Candace Owen comes in, where she says to the black people, uh, you guys are so uneducated or so delusional. When they say when you got the Democrats talking about we're going to tax the top 1%, that's a lie. Because think about it, people moving from California to Texas. Why is that?
Tax.
Taxes. And who's the only people that can really move at the drop of a dime? Rich
Rich
people.
people.
So if the tax code is what it is in California and all the rich folks is leaving, who gonna get taxed? The poor folk.
That's who's left.
That's who's left. So
And you're gonna notice that the taxes are gonna go back down because see, that's what states do that.
yeah,
States do the tax up and down fluctuation thing to attract what? Business.
yep,
So that's why when you go to Tennessee or Indiana, he's like, damn man, why all these DCs here?
yeah,
They got little tax deals and shit with that state and county and city. And some of them tell them if you bring them jobs here, man, you get 10 years no tax.
right.
So they'll move their shit there. Or the road tax that you got to pay dealing with this trucking business, you move it here, you move it this, you move that way. Now, when y'all are talking to your person, and you like, man, bring more jobs. That's what he got to do to get a job there.
Right.
Because
Right.
these companies are dating states. I'll give you a perfect example. Amazon, where they was gonna put the headquarters. For 1 minute they said it was gonna be in Georgia. 1 minute they said it was gonna be they taking out of Washington. 1 minute they said it was gonna be in Virginia.
Yep.
They dating states. Everybody is like they bidding for that joint.
Yep. And that's just like when he tried to put, what was it, New York with Amazon, and they tried to act like, no, he need to be here and pay tax. He was like, whoa, yep, don't worry about it. I don't need y'all.
I'm rich.
Right.
I don't need no motherfucker. I think this is about a Chattanooga River and say,
right.
fuck it.
Right. And people don't understand like the benefits of rich folks, especially with businesses, to place taxes money elsewhere is to create more jobs and more opportunities for the worker bees. So they're actually doing you a favor.
Right.
You just don't see it.
You just don't see it.
So it's like, I could pay taxes, but then if I'm paying taxes, I'm gonna have to raise the prices on things, and
Fact.
I'm not gonna hire as many people because I'm getting taxed
Per
3
person.
times over this. So it's like, So again, with 50 Cent and then Candace Owen with black folks, man, and again, uh, I would say once I got into trucking, actually, I wouldn't say truck. I would say when I started my first business, I'm gonna say that my first business, that's when my eyes was open, and I was like, oh shit, wait a minute, the
Yeah.
Republicans are talking to me now. I'm a
Bingo.
business owner.
And see, the next leg of that is that's why when you see these poor people, white or black, or poor white people out there with Confederate flags, and that's why it's so stupid
Right,
because they're really voting against their own interests
right,
because they think voting is about you know what gang you in, or if
yeah,
I like the way he like shimmy shakes and drives hard. It has nothing to do with that shit.
nothing, bro.
That's why most of these debates we've been seeing for the past 10 years don't got shit to do with the issues.
Nothing, nothing.
It's a popularity contest.
Right, and we just because again, it's they don't teach it in school, and it's a reason they want the lower class to stay at the bottom. Continue to think
Bingo.
that
They want
you got to think about it with
ignorant.
the country as the country is a business. Your name is a business.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? When you got born and your parents signed that birth certificate,
Like a
that
stock.
that business was registered to the country. So when you're not looking at it like that, when even with going back to charging for shit, monetizing your life, this is what the top 1% is doing. So if you think your vote, now mind you, the top 1% has more interest into who comes into power than someone who makes $30,000-$40,000 a year.
Exactly.
So if you think I mean, you can, well, it's more of us. I understand that, but it's more employees than it is one CEO. But who has all the power?
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying? And employees can have the power to change some shit, but you only gonna change it because the top execs choose. You know what? I don't feel like hearing this shit. Just change it.
And they're gonna fuck you on the back end or whatever you ask for. So
Because
if you
they
say,
gonna find a way.
if we say, shit, man, we need $3 more an hour, all they gonna do is the toilet paper and your shit gonna change.
Right.
Now it's one ply. Now that's why when you go to certain places, the bathroom be dirty because they done took that person's job to spread that $28,000 amongst to get everybody $3. Like, why the bathroom so shitty?
And people don't understand. Like, you going into these fast food restaurants and the Walmarts and stuff. Even though I know it's the pandemic, but it's less and less staff.
Mm-hmm.
And the company's like, you know what? We not doing too bad with just 3 people in here.
Bingo.
Just 3 people.
Because it showed them, hold on, we don't need that many people.
At all. And again, you think that they're not, because they got that money, the time is almost up for them where they can fire motherfuckers. The time is almost here where they can let people go after getting that money.
And how they going? And if they couldn't let people go, all they gonna do is short their hours to the point where you're gonna just find another job anyway. They call it, they gonna starve you out.
Yeah, that's all it is.
And that's the motherfuckers like, man, I only got 2 days a week on the schedule that they get froze out.
And it's just, again, with this subject, it's just an eye opener, man, for people to really look at, like, stop watching the mainstream media. Actually go online and type in what are the policies, what are the views, what are the things that each candidate are putting out there. Because if you watch mainstream, it's Trump is racist, Biden is for the black folks.
And the truth is that they don't give a fuck.
They don't at all.
Either way, the truth is everybody up there about business interests. It's just that they business friends on the other side and they business friends on the other side.
That's it. That's it. And it's like both people are getting funded by the same businesses.
It's all as I tell people, man, to me, it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like people they want me to care about it. I don't give a fuck, man. I haven't
No.
gave a fuck about politics ever, bro. Because no
Right.
matter who was in power the whole 35 years I've been here, nothing changed.
Right.
It's all the same, bro.
All the same, bro.
Fuck you, pay me, give me the tax money. You fuck up, you go to jail. It's that simple.
That's
The best
simple.
thing you can do is get your money, follow the rules for the dogs not to get you, and stay out the fucking way. So when you see people get over politicized, those are just the dumbass people. Because
Yeah.
that's who that shit works on. Dumb people.
Right. That's it.
That's the people you see out here waving their shit. No, they're doing this and they're doing that. Those are the dumbasses immediately.
Right. And I'm trying to figure out, like, with all the banners and billboards of Trump, Pence, and Biden and Harris and stuff. Like, what does that make people say? If you see that sign, like, oh, I'm gonna vote for Trump, or I'm gonna vote for Biden. Like, what is the point of wasting all that money and all that time on this stuff?
It's just it's like a gang flag. That's all it is.
Mhm.
It's a gang flag, bro. Think they beef, they gang banging.
Right.
They
Right.
gang banging just like the Christians and them is just gang banging. I throw my flag up, throw your flag up.
Right.
Immediately we don't fuck with each other. Niggas going to different people's houses saying stupid shit. They fight, they shoot, they go through shit, they got guns. Like, dude, how is this not gang banging?
Right.
If you see the other side, you go over there, bang on the gram. Hey man, you ain't shit. They spitting in each other's faces and shit. It's like,
Right.
bro, that shit is just gang bang, bro. Ain't no motherfucking different.
Right. That's
It's just
exactly, and it's crazy. If you can put race aside, it's about choosing which agenda fits your business and personal goals. Yeah,
bingo.
but it's again, yes, but the same. It's just depending on your class. It's always it's
About
just it don't matter.
if you if you just some blue collar schlub at the shit with a 90 fucking IQ, it's about hold on, man. I'm on the side of the Trump flag and the Federal flag.
Right.
You go over to Biden, it's about tolerance, gay rights, black people, and all love and all whatever. But at the end of the day, though, that's bullshit, bro.
Right.
Listen,
Right.
man, people was fucking each other up before Trump, and they're gonna be fucking each other up behind
After Trump.
Trump. That's
After
why I
Trump.
don't drive around with flags and shit all over my shit.
No. No.
I don't do
I mean,
that because all you doing is basically you're waiting for an issue.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
waiting to run into that person that is waiting to see that.
Yeah.
And you're bringing confusion to yourself. Now you be sitting there with a big Biden shirt on and loves, and some stupid son bitch is gonna walk up to you and bang on you on some Trump shit, start crip walking, whatever.
Right.
Like, yo, chill. Well, you know what, man? Well, I guess with Biden, you don't mind having a death panel,
Right. Right.
What are you talking
That's
about?
that man.
Biden wants death panels.
Right.
I don't get what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah. Me neither.
Well, I mean, you got the shirt on. You should know. You should be aware. Fuck are you talking about, man?
Right. So with this Ice Cube joint, I got a question, right?
Yeah.
Before we get deep into the Ice Cube shit, why is it that when folks get woke, they grow their beard out and they grow long hair? What's up with that?
I'll tell you why. Because when folks is not woke, they're focused on not seeming too black. So you see, the problem is a black guy has no need to grow his beard out and be nappy and all this type of shit when he doesn't know who he is. A lot of dudes cut their hair because they don't want their hair to show its natural state, which is nappy. So there'll be those dudes you'll see with super short dudes and just a mustache.
Right.
You know, and then it's just like that's what it is. That's why they say the higher you get up the corporate regime, the less threatening niggas look.
Right.
You start running into Ben Carson looking motherfuckers.
Right. So that, like, how long you been growing your hair?
I've been growing my hair about 10, 11 years.
What made you start growing it? Was it that, or was it you just wanted to grow your hair?
Learning that my shit wasn't ugly. See, that was that was a process. Now you know this is my trigger here. So that was a process. When I was in high school, it was only light skinned chicks. It was wave caps.
Right.
That wave cap shit is cooning too, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That
Yeah.
wave cap shit is cooning too. Is you're trying to lay your hair down and extend your naps to be waves to act like your shit is curling. That's
Right.
the it's just like a Jerry curl. Ain't no fucking difference to me.
Right.
So back then we got wave caps. We brushing our hair all fucking day,
Yeah.
trying to stop it from curling up or napping up.
Right.
Right. We make sure we go get an edge up. We call our regular state of hair. We call it nappy.
Mm.
We call
Right.
it. Oh man,
We like, oh, we don't got the good hair. Good hair.
bingo, and that's the best thing. You hit it on the head.
Yeah.
Oh well, your sister got good hair.
Right.
What is good hair? Well, it's easier to work with. You mean straight?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a better grade of hair.
Is it though? I don't think so.
Where does this come from? It comes from the fact that most of you black dudes that are in here now, most of y'all, act like you ain't what you is, you have what they call a Eurocentric view of beauty. That means you look at all of the things that in a woman or in yourself that could be considered Eurocentric, and you register them as good.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So if you have a smaller nose and it's not too big, you register that as good. If you're a lighter tone, you register that as good.
Right.
If your hair is nappy, you register that as good. And if you do register that as good and your hair is being nappy, you go by what? Perm, blowout, something to straighten it out, because you register that. You have a Eurocentric view of beauty. So
Right.
you'll look at an African chick
Right.
and be like, they ugly.
Right. Rude boy, we appreciate the $10 cash app. $10 in there. Like I said, if y'all trying to come in here and give your 2 cents, man, just the link is in there. I'll put it back in there again. Come on in and say your 2 cents.
They'll come
Because this
in
is something.
They'll come in when they want. At the end of the day, if you care, or if you see, my thing is I don't seek to convert nobody though, because
Right.
I want you to be a coon, because I can spot a coon in a rainstorm, in a snowstorm, 3,000 miles away. I know what it smells like, talks like, walks like, all of it. I know it.
Right.
And the main thing a coon will tell you is, well, why am I? I don't understand that. How am I a coon? That makes you a coon.
Right. Right.
What the number one rule of the Jigabuanic order is to be uneducated. In this is to be unconscious. And if you don't know what makes you a coon, you by therefore definition you are unconscious. You're a coon immediately. The fact that you don't understand that the reasons why you like certain shit, you don't even know why. You just think red bone chick. That's all I know. The lighter it is, the better it is. You don't even know why it's that way. You don't even understand the programming that the TV has put into you when you were 2 years old watching it.
Right.
You don't think of that. You don't think that it's been showing you. I'll give you a perfect example. When a fair-skinned person, one woman, walks into the room, it's like doom. Then when the dark-skinned person walks in, she's walking in fast, and it's like boom. That's subtle programming,
You
right?
like that? Is that good? Enjoying the live? I'm trying to be like you, bro. I know I don't got the backdrop, but
that's exactly what it is. It's like, and it's like, yo, you won't even catch it. They're programming you to say, this is more feminine, this is attractive.
Right.
When the darker skin chick walks in, this is rambunctious, this is aggressive,
Right.
this is less attractive. This also, the males will respond to her in a negative way, and all the males will respond to this one in a desirable way. They're slowly programming you at 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
I can go up Family Matters. Elmira was sweet on and feminine for Hickamajig, who always rolled their heads and said what they weren't gonna do. The black chick that was the main chick in the story.
Right.
I'm not done. Gina and Pam.
The main chick, right?
Gina one crying every minute, feminine, and all this other stuff, and love that
Yeah.
showed her kissing all the time. Who out of
Yeah.
them two could not get a man?
The dark
Pam.
skin. Right. She will find it. I don't know what.
The main joke on Pam was her kitchen
Right.
naps.
Mm. Speak.
She was the but her breath is bad. This and that. This and that.
Right.
But every time they came to, all the love was shown to who?
Light
Gina.
skin. Right. Yeah.
That's how it works, bro. And that subtle shit hitting you at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is why everybody like, yo, I like red bones. Bad
Mhm.
dark skinned chick, bet you she look better red. That's when you run into that shit.
Yeah.
And they'll just say
That's,
that's just what I'm into. No, it's not.
that's what you've been programmed.
That's what you've been programmed into. Because why
Coming
ain't
to
none of them
America.
driving the Daewoo?
Yeah.
Because
Coming to
that
America.
Toyota commercial's heavy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I make sure, man, like especially with my children, uh, the mainstream cartoons is mainly, and I get and this is not racist, but it's just the main character is white. I just want my children to know you are okay, you are enough. So I make sure my wife, we watch, we go to YouTube, and what they watching right now is they're learning Swahili,
Mm.
and the main character is a black girl, whatever, and then got the animals and stuff like that. They even got an albino in the cartoon, which is cool. But I just want to make sure that my children know, and like you said, I don't want them to be programmed that fair or light is better than dark.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the little bed I bought my daughter, it had a little princess. It was not one black princess on there. So I didn't put the stickers on the bed. It's just a pink bed with none of the stickers. Because I need her. I don't want her going to bed every night with these with only white women looking over her.
You went and bought Prince and the Frogs Nichols.
I could. They didn't have it. They didn't have it. So I just didn't put the stickers on there. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing against lighter folks, but I just need my children to know growing up, and it's funny, like, when Shooter was like, you extreme on shit, like if you trying to get your point across, you trying to do the right thing, you got to be extreme.
Extreme people are never extreme. They're just clear.
Facts.
And
those are CEOs and
the thing
successful.
is, you can't be. That's not a bad thing because that is exactly how the dominant society does theirs. That's why most of the shit is white. Right. That's why when you hear them say, "Well, why ain't there a white network channel?" Because the rest of the channels are white. It would make that's the rest of TV, dude. What are you talking about?
Right.
Even when you go to Telemundo, ain't even no dark Mexicans on that bitch.
Nah, whatsoever, bro.
It's like, bruh, you would think everybody in freaking Mexico's white.
Right. But you know what's funny, bro? If you and I go down there, if we go like I'm even like Laredo, San Diego, or even going to Puerto Rico, if you go to if you get off the resort, they're going to talk to you in the native tongue because they're going to see you as one of them.
Yeah.
Until you open your mouth.
Negrito.
That should let you know something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they get darker than me.
Yeah. Yeah.
They get, and the thing is, when you study colorism, which is a whole nother thing, look at Saudi Arabians.
Mm-hmm.
They get dark as a tire. Who do you see in the family?
Mm-hmm.
Well, look at Iran.
Right.
Look at Philippines. All that, India.
Yeah.
All of that shit you see on TV. All Indians are really dark, bro. Yeah. But if you watch Bollywood and shit, all the motherfuckers are light skinned.
Mm-hmm.
All their politicians are light skinned. You go to Jamaica, all their people is light skinned. That's running shit.
Yeah. My main thing is when you want to talk about color and stuff, find me indigenous people that are not dark skinned. Find me people that haven't been modernized that are not dark skinned. Can't. I ain't seen it unless you've seen something I ain't seen. Send me the documentary. I ain't seen it yet.
You would have to go back into. You would have had to go back into time to catch Britannia which is what Rome called Britain, which is
Mm,
where Britain gets its name from, because Britain was a port of Rome. You would have to go back to the time when Britain was Britannia, and they were just tribes running around.
right.
That's the only time you would have found indigenous people that were white,
Mm.
and then
I
you were
can't. I
running.
ain't.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Say
said I
what?
ain't seen them since
No, you're not
from
gonna
that
see.
point.
You're not gonna see them since it'll have to be Nordic and it have to be up there in that time period. But since then, no, all of the indigenous people would it would be places where they're developed. Most of the development dollars have went into a lighter tone area.
Right. Right.
It is what it is. But right now, no, because if you go to people don't know that China has black tribes in it.
Right.
they
They
don't
don't
know
know
that
that.
shit.
Know that. That's the true fact. They don't know that.
Japanese do too.
Yeah.
Being extreme could be ignorance at the same time. Well, anything could be the opposite of anything at the same time. So that's a
Right.
random point.
I mean, you could say, uh, you know, like with Steve Jobs starting Apple and shit, or Jeff Bezos starting Amazon,
Right.
they had to go to the extreme to get to where they are. And if you don't think, and again, this one, what I be trying to tell people, because when I was watching the Burning the Miles joint with Dre and Lo Sean,
Dre's
one of
in
the
here.
things, huh?
Dre's in here.
Yeah, yeah, but it ain't about him. It's really about Lo Sean. It's because the thing, what Lo Sean was, what people, if they were really paying attention, like this man was losing his shit,
Right.
right? He was losing his shit, but he did what he had to do to keep his company afloat.
Bingo.
Now look at him. Some extreme $50,000, but that's tough.
That
That's
hurts.
tough. Yeah, but the man was insane enough to keep this shit going. Because think about it, bro, 50,000. I mean, again, this no shot. I see Dre is in here, but Dre was snapping over 10 times 5 for Low Shine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo,
And Dre would rather lose all his shit to get his 10 back. Fuck that. Nigga, lose everything. Give me my 10.
that's what you got from that. Exactly. Again,
Bro, that's what everybody but you got from it, bro.
I'm not trying to. I mean, it was some things that, again, in Loshan, from what I seen, Loshan agree with you with some of the, the 30 days and shit. But me being a businessman, that whole situation would have been handled differently. Again, when it comes to race, okay, when if I'm working uh with my brothers, like we can have disagreements, but I want this to work because I want to be a a statistic to show that black folks can work together. Because the stigma is, oh man, you can't work with black folks. That's a lie. I ain't trying to hear that. You got to be willing to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
The
Y'all
truth is,
believe anything.
see, we have to change that. The stigma should be you can't work with niggas.
Facts.
And then there has to be a category separation from black people and
Right.
niggas. Because it's not the same thing.
Right.
Just like white people and rednecks are not the same thing. White people and hillbillies, just like Japanese people and yakuza, just like Chinese people and triads. They're not the same thing. They're not. If you
Right.
dealing with it, if you listen, it was on Hidden Colors. A USDA grade American press stamped out nigga will wear you out, bro.
Mm.
They'll wear you out. Well, I hate to say the 302 Drake with the just not comprehension, the non-understanding. You'll say something to them and I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. That shit will wear you out. That's why when you go to Baldwin Hills, where all the Negro millionaires are at, there's gates up.
Right.
And they have a complete separation. They don't want to be. They listen. Don't nobody separate from niggas better than black people
Facts.
because they have the most direct experience.
Yeah.
It's not that they're uppity and they don't like black people. No, they just know that their words are falling on deaf ears.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all it is. I'm not
Yep.
gonna keep trying to re-explain something to you and you keep not getting it. I'm wasting my spit and time.
Right. That's a fact.
And you do not want to understand. Just like there's how many people in here right now?
43.
There's 43 people in here right now.
Mm-hmm.
But if City Girls drop something, 7,000 people gonna be in there.
Oh yeah.
Not
Yeah.
learning a motherfucking thing.
At all.
They
At
City
all.
Girls, they're probably backed by regime dollars. They're probably, they probably are the most ignorant people you ever meet in your life. I don't know them personally. I'm just using them as a punching bag right now. They
Right.
could be very smart people, probably, but they'll be in there watching it. I'll give you another reason. Well, how the fuck do they keep coming up with reality shows and them shits going gold?
Hey, drama.
How the fuck does that keep working?
Bro, bro. If people feed again the negativity, and it's bred into people to be hungry for drama and negativity, and incorporate that into their lives. Because
True.
think about it. If we really, if we really was trying to make some money, we would take about 6 or 7 truck drivers and start a show, and we would hate each other all day,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
we
just
probably get a
make
show.
up fake beef.
Yeah, just make up this truck, man. I hate this. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, that's a show right there. We want that. If I see you in the truck stop, I'll run up on you and kick on your door and stuff like, "Get out the
Yeah,
truck, man! You stole
throw
my
your big
brakes."
gulp on the ground. Fuck you,
You know what I'm saying?
motherfucker!
Like
You drive through, you
that's
almost
a
hit me with
show,
your truck, you son of a bitch. You
right? You know what I'm saying? That would be a show.
man, would it be? And it would say it would feel well, what? Okay, what trucking show has been good? They did that in Ice Road Truckers. They
Oh,
used to comment on if they liked each other and shit like that.
yeah, yeah,
And them people probably don't even know each other, but they came to them and said, "We need A, B, C, D, F, G."
right. Lawrence, appreciate it. Can't stop. Feel you. I want some of y'all to come in here so y'all can educate us on some of this stuff. I don't know everything. I'm just going off my opinion and stuff that I read. Those are the same people who stood up for Jay-Z working with the NFL but talk shit about Cube. Right. And I was trying to get to Cube, and um Cube, I'm just reading some off CNN. I'm not playing no more of these political games. We're not part of a team. So I'm going to whoever's in power, and I'm going to speak to them about our problems specifically.
I agree
And
with
that's the black community. But so okay, and I'm with him. So again, that's where we say uh niggas and black folks. So DL Hughley, in his eyes, Ice Cube is a nigga,
you.
not a smart businessman.
Which is stupid because Ice
Right,
Cube is sharp.
right. Like, come on, man. Like again, and this is what I'm saying. Because even if you don't agree that Ice Cube should be that guy, why are you tearing down another black successful man such as
Exactly.
yourself,
Exactly.
and you try to tear him down?
Because it's
What?
bred into him, it's bred into him to do, and he's coming from a gang mentality. Well, they're on the other side. Why would you even go and talk to them? Well, they're the people that are in power.
Right.
You better hope that we can have a dialogue. Dialogue keeps it from bullshit. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Right.
So I
And
want to
again,
go up here and get an understanding of what the fuck's going on. That's what he did. He went and talked to him.
facts. Anything negative or derogatory about blacks will be number one. That's a fact.
Exactly. Which is
DL
why
Hughley.
which is why young thugs around here still chilling and my hot nip is gone.
Right.
How the fuck did that happen? Not wishing bad on young thug. I'm just using two examples.
Right. Right.
You were like, who's my hot nip? Hot means great soul. That's why they call it Mahatma Gandhi. It's a fucking pedophile, but I'll leave that alone. But fucking, the that's why. Oh, he's gone. That's why I say the good die young, because they do. They die fucking young. XX Extension, who's someone who would have developed into a great artist who was already working on this consciousness from jump. He had some stumbling points. Dead at 21.
Right.
The nigga Rick James had to smoke himself to death.
Right. That's hey, bro. That's tough. That's
And
tough.
he still couldn't kill himself before 60.
yeah.
You understand that? This
Yeah.
fool, this fool kept a white woman hostage and burnt her with crack rocks and all type of shit and didn't die by the cops and nothing and got back out of prison.
Right.
But XX Extension at 21 pulling out a dealership dead. That's how it works, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. To fly. We greatly appreciate it. We're definitely going to since I already got the headset and the mic, you know, I'm a horrible showrunner, so we probably gonna have to we're gonna try to we definitely gonna try to get a showrunner, y'all. So again, these cash apps, you know, when people are talking about that stuff, bro, is again, you're not messing with huh?
Go ahead, keep going.
Oh, I'm saying you're not messing with niggas. We're business folks.
Bingo.
Like this we're not asking you for money so we can go buy some stupid shit that's not gonna be for the betterment of the show or our lives to be able to do this stuff. So again, you just this is to bring more awareness to things like this, you know, more awareness to I mean, because we got some here, man. You know, you got the About That Life, you got Burning Miles, and you got Way Too Fly.
We're building
we
a cluster.
We building it. So and it's funny because I mean to set up, bro. I just drove first. I just loaded up 9 cars, drove 11 hours, and then had to set up to do this.
And that shit hurts like a motherfucker when it's time to set up, dog.
Kissed the babies goodnight, told the wifey goodnight, and now we're doing this to bring some awareness to the people. That's a lot. You know, ain't nobody begging, ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? But it's just to want to do this and to bring some more quality to this is just what it needs to be done. You promise you won't buy a gaming laptop.
Gaming laptops are actually excellent streaming and editing laptops. So buying a gaming laptop wouldn't be a bad idea.
10 more baby, whatever. Yeah, you can get on. I don't care about what you do with the money. Y'all put away too much good content for free. I don't know about that. I ain't you know, TB do. You know, he like to do that kind of stuff. Low Sean like to do that.
Because I mean, bro, at the end of the day, it's like y'all don't get tired of hearing dumb shit. Come on, bro.
Right.
You gotta listen, man. What you bring in to your brain is just like what you eat, bro. It's a diet, bro.
Yeah.
It's a diet, man. And you can't just be bringing in a constant jigaboo order content and sugar cone moonshining content all the time and expect not to be a spinner rim having, you know, Gucci draws wearing, Gucci hat, Gucci belt wearing. Coon, you can't do it, bro. You are what you eat.
Facts.
Which mean, and what they should say, you are what you watch.
Yeah, what you consume. Facts.
What you consume, bro. If you consume sexual deviant shit, in time you will be a sexual deviant.
Right.
I tell you the biggest problem in American society. You ready for this?
Real quick. Cunningham, appreciate it. $10. Like I said,
y'all give me a couple dollars. Then why D-Rod get all the money?
You see his cash up there.
Let him get that money. So D-Rod. But the biggest thing wrong with Americans is over entertainment.
Facts.
If you really look at a person's entertainment regimen, it's extensive. A motherfucker entertain themselves while they at work with their phone now. That's new. That wasn't that you couldn't do that back in the day.
Right.
They entertain themselves on the way home. They entertain themselves when they get home. They entertain themselves that 6 hours they got at the crib. If they got a good enough job to have that much time, they sit down, pop a beer open, entertain themselves, and then they fall asleep. They wake up, they're back at work doing the same thing. They never have 1 second to learn nothing.
Right.
And that's exactly how the design is made. You cannot fight your way out of a fucked up situation. You learn your way out of a fucked up situation.
Facts.
And if you're not willing to learn, you will not move. You
But
will be in that same situation.
why do you feel people are not willing to learn? What's the problem?
Because learning, it's the overstimulation. It's the fact that now everything is broadband, HD, super good quality. So the stimuli is so high. So if you were to take that stimuli away from a Marvel movie and tell a motherfucker to read, they're going to be unstimulated.
Mm.
Or you tell them to watch a documentary about some serious shit without CGI, they're unstimulated.
Mm. So that
How can
it's like that. It's like they missing the sugar. They need the sugar.
it's media sugar? You watch Tony Stark fly around in Technicolor, and then I turn around and tell you to watch a documentary on what they're putting in our food. You're gonna be like, "Oh God, this is boring as shit. I don't want to see this bullshit."
Right. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. And
Hold on, hold on.
a part,
Go ahead.
a part of me feels why people don't want to learn is afraid of failure. Right. So they learn something new
Mm-hmm.
and they try it and fail. And instead of saying, okay, I failed trying this first time, let me try. Okay, I know what I did wrong, or let me figure out what I did wrong, uh, uh, improve on it, and then try again.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't learn anything new, I ain't got to try nothing where I have a possibility of failing. That's what I think.
That is a portion. That is probably a big portion. That's why you run into people who say, I ain't shit, and I know I ain't shit. That they not even going to attempt to try to do nothing else. They don't think that they can.
Right. Because one of one quote I don't like to hear from people is failure is not an option. In my opinion, that's just a dumb statement. I wouldn't be where I am today without failing. It's like again, before I got into trucking, I invested $25,000 into a restaurant. Fell flat on my face. Would have never found trucking because I if I would have been running a company, in the amount of business I learned from that transaction got me to the reason I am where I am now. Because I said this will never happen again.
Mm-hmm. The best way to learn how to win something is
failure. Right. Failure was a great thing to act like. I used to be bitter about that situation, but now I'm just so thankful. You know what I'm saying? And again, I went from that, and then I came into trucking, something that I could have failed on with a new marriage and a 1-year-old. Could have failed, but on the bus ride because I was broke, so won't know. I could have got a plane ticket, but I was like, bro, I don't know Stevens like that. I don't know if they're gonna pay me back. I got to make sure my wife and kid can eat. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So on the way to Texas, the bus broke down and we were sitting there for 6 hours.
Damn.
A part of me was like, bro, this may be a sign. I'm about to fall. Bro, I ain't got no money. I can't get to Dallas. I don't know when I'm gonna start this. Oh man.
But I told you, go to Prime.
Hey, bro. Stevens just looked like somewhere where I could do what I needed to do.
And you did. But at the same time, you gotta expect hiccups, man. Shit gonna happen, bro.
Right.
Especially, I'm someone who's, bro, shit just happens to the truck, bro.
Mm.
And people be like, oh, that's because you ain't maintenance in the truck. Bro, I know cats. They got a brand new truck, scrimp. Mm-hmm. I know cats that got brand new trucks and went broke down 5-6 times for the truck hit 100,000 miles.
Steven, appreciate it. $20. I mean, y'all come in here and chat with us, man. Come on in here and chat, man. Again, this is we chilling, we just talking, and again, we not saying we the smartest people in the world. We want some people to challenge us. You know what I'm saying? Like challenge mentally. This is how we get better. You know what I'm saying? Off topic, how
These
y'all feel
scripts
with each
is
other.
banging. I know if y'all some vegans out there, you ain't liking this bitch script, and be like, man, you hear me?
I met TB, man. I had loaned him $20 for his fuel,
fucking 20.
and he never paid me back. So I figured, hey, look, bro, we gonna be friends until you pay me back, bro. So that's
Bruh,
how we met.
when did this transaction happen, bro?
Hey,
You've been
bro,
asking
look,
me
bro.
for
You don't
$20 for
see
years.
what happened. This how people, you know, because you a big time truck driver, right? And I wasn't a truck driver yet. You know what I'm saying? You was delivering at Costco.
Mm-hmm.
And you was like, damn, I'm about to run out of fuel. I ain't got no money. I said, hey, man, look, this is my last $20. I was going to feed my kids, but I'm going to get to you to put fuel in your truck.
No. What the fuck $20 gonna do to a semi truck, bro?
Bro, was going to get you to the nearest other truck stop, bro. What you
It won't gonna get me nowhere. You can't even start a semi truck with $20.
Oh, man. Hey, I remember people say TV used to break down on purpose for content. Hey, bro, how do you do, like,
Hey, that's a good idea, though.
It is a good idea because, hey, bro, let me tell you something. Let me be honest with you, okay? I in my, especially at Stevens Transport, I didn't have too many breakdowns. Okay, I didn't have too many breakdowns, and one little small breakdown. It wasn't even that bad, but because he had to get to a hose up under the truck to fix, it was a quick fix. But because he had to take off the side of the truck, I took a picture of it and said, "Oh man, I broke down." Mind you, at that time I was averaging maybe 300-400 views a video. That one thumbnail, and I broke down 6,000 views. Oh man, I say, bro, I may need to do this a little bit more often.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, this is what they want. This is what they want. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. That say you break it down on purpose.
I remember my views was on downtick, which have been for a couple months because I stopped doing the content I knew that worked.
Right.
And it's hard to massage you motherfuckers into a new concept.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing bad. I stop on the side of the road. I got all this camera equipment. I pull out the Android. I pop the tire, bro. Put on there, blue tire, $2,800.
Uh-huh.
That shit did 60 grand, bro. I'm thinking people don't forgot about my channel and everything. Nope. It just wasn't nothing bad enough going on within a while.
Right. They looking for you to what else, Leonard? They looking for something. Yes, this is the time he's gonna be out of trucking. Something.
They want you to go through bad shit.
Yes.
That's why every time a trucker quits, they put quitting trucking.
Right.
And that shit do 100,000 hits.
Hey, bro, you know, it's crazy you say that. Scrolling through my YouTube, I think was it your video? Something he's like, I'm quitting trucking or something. I think that shit had 120 something thousand.
That's when I quit. I'm sorry, y'all. I had Papacito, so I mean Papa knows. You know what I'm saying? I'm living good in the street.
He eating good while I'm starving. Again, y'all see who making the money out here.
These are cheese grits with scrimps. You feel it's a
y'all
southern time.
Who making the money out here. I'm over here in my truck hungry while he at the telly.
Listen, you gotta good. Mexicano señoritas brought me some food. You see what I'm saying?
I see. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, all I'm trying to do is just, how do you do it, bro? I mean, good gracious.
Well, you gotta be single. You
gotta be. Oh, okay.
Yeah, listen, don't get it started.
I don't think the wifey going. Yeah, the wifey ain't gonna have that. The wifey ain't gonna have that. but no, yeah, man.
I apologize for eating. I'm gonna be up with y'all for a minute, so I gotta eat. But listen, the main thing that drives traffic in trucking YouTube is negativity.
Mm-hmm.
Something went bad, you broke down, or you giving them some information they know damn well they supposed to be paying for.
That's a fact.
So when you say I'm gonna break down how to make a lead, that's you're supposed to pay for that shit.
Yeah.
So if you one of these smaller dudes that will just give it away, that's the fast way to grow your channel.
Yeah.
Talk about your check stub.
Yep.
Talk about
I ain't
how to pick lanes
forever.
Talk about a new account you own. Talk about trying a new company. Talk about what this company offers. Oh my god! And the orientation videos. My
Oh my
gosh, man.
God.
Chingle negro no bueno.
So we got somebody in here, Alex. I think I see you on here. I think you paid before. You didn't cash out today, but it's cool. But you can't see if you can give us some
B Raj,
education
the
here.
bill collector is it?
The bill, hey, bro, they be
Oh,
calling me. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Welcome to the show, Alex. What's going on?
So that's my
What's
man
going
right
on?
there.
What's going on? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you in here?
Okay. Much love, TB. Much love, B Raj. I've been tuning in to y'all lately, man, and it's a lot of jewels and gems being dropped. Because I noticed that TB when I watched some of your videos when you would go on your rants. You know what I mean? You would have a ton of views, you know what I mean? And you would, don't get me wrong, when I first started watching them, they were pretty entertaining,
Yeah, I
I
was in
ain't
there.
gonna lie.
I was in there.
Yeah, they were pretty entertaining, but the thing is that like I was one of those I'm one of those people that I will watch the whole thing through, and really like the past year of everything that y'all been dropping is just like damn, because I've been through some things this year, and a lot of the things that y'all been saying has really challenged my belief system to where I have to, I definitely want to look at life, from a different angle. And it's strange because you would think that, you know, all of this deep content that y'all are giving out would be something that would be more appealing than to somebody to just act in ignorance. Like I don't understand why ignorance is so more appealing than
I'm sorry. Keep
why
going, keep going.
ignorance is just so attractive nowadays. You know what I mean? Like people would rather see you do bad and that gets more views than somebody actually coming on here, giving out game that, people pay tuition for. People, get to, pay, go into debt and go to school to learn, certain things. So uh it's just amazing, man. Just like, when with the whole Burning Miles, like when you guys were talking, when y'all had women on here and y'all were talking about relationships and things like that really opened my eyes, to a lot of stuff that I did not ever think about. You know what I mean? Because the thing is that, a lot of people look at truckers, as, they kind of look down on us, but at
Yeah,
the
like
end of
we
the
dummies.
day, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like, we out here actually risking our lives to provide, for our family. And it's just one of those things where it's like, damn, like I'm actually out here doing something, for a living. I'm not selling drugs, I'm not gang banging or anything like that. But then, all the shorties want to be all up on the drug dealers and the pimps and all that, which I'm not knocking it, but it contradicts itself because it's like when you go on social media, you see the memes. Oh, all men ain't this, all men not that. So it's just weird, because I'm still in my 20s and I'm just trying to figure out, you
It's
know,
you gotta listen. All the shorties ain't on. I used to feel that way for a long time.
yeah,
That is only a fraction of them. Also, I have a rule for my social media. If you post that, I block you.
Mm.
I probably blocked 1,200 people in the past 2 years because of that.
Mm.
You have to every time you see it, unfriend, block, unfriend,
yeah,
because what you're caught up in a vacuum. You probably started your Facebook or Instagram before you were conscious. So there's a lot of dead friends in there that need to go.
yeah,
You got to get rid of them because you run into all these dudes posting over sexual shit. Well, if your girl loves you, she'll swallow the whole dick. They dropping shit like that. And then you got chicks in there that's fat, talking about some real men loves a big woman. And then you got chicks in there that's bitter, that's like real men to take care of you and your kids from another marriage. All that shit is loser bitches loser dudes that are posting memes of people that don't look like them, because it'd be the ugliest bitches posting these bad bitches in the meme, and they're posting their shit like that because they can't find the person. Like Cat Williams said, you got to figure out what it is about you that attracts these type of people. Because I'm to the point now in my life where ghetto bitches aren't attracted to me no more. Like legit. And my suitors that are in my inbox, because I don't know if y'all know this, but they on me. Like I can't get them off me. But the suitors that's in my inbox, they're only smart chicks. Because after a while, something I'm doing is only attracting that. Before, when I was angry and everybody was like, "Oh, I used to love your rants and this and that," you loved me in pain.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was attracting other hurt people in pain. And once I calmed down and my energy started shifting and I started taking pictures in the mountains and chilling and all that, and my views went in the toilet. A lot of you niggas thought it was over for me.
Right.
I went into the toilet because I amassed a large following of pain-ridden, hateful people. So when I switched it to positive, they never clicked it. I didn't come to you for this. I came to you for a reinforcement of anger.
Right.
Yeah.
So now it's like, why I ain't getting no views? I did one talking about driving through Utah and there was a beautiful sunset. Nigga, I don't want to see that gay ass shit. Like, niggas want to see that shit.
I want to see that shit, man. Get out of here.
Sunset is gay. How was
Yeah.
sunset gay? Soft ass nigga taking pictures of birds. Like, you like, wow.
Off the truck money.
And that's how it works.
Right.
What do you say?
He said he busts down all the thotties off the truck money.
And you can do that, but what you will learn that intellect, someone with smart, someone who loves to learn, that shit is motherfucking rare, bro. So if it is rare, you by design should have less views.
Yeah.
You can't give this off and expect to get views like a twerk video. You can't, because stupid people are what my aunt would call common. Most people are dumb. So if you start niching yourself down and speaking some sharp, intelligent shit, you're not about to be big as PewDiePie, bro. It ain't about to happen.
No.
PewDiePie.
And have dark skin.
Okay, bingo. I ain't say all that.
Yeah, I'm just being honest. I mean, because again, with the amount of people that I follow, especially on YouTube, given the same information, the skin shows.
Yeah.
The follows, the subscribers. I hate to. I mean, the facts are the facts. They're giving out the same information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, it's you know, like I said, with me and TB, we okay with it. We're gonna push through. We're gonna get through the wall, and we're gonna be extreme. And it just, we're gonna do what we do.
Yeah, and it's weird because, you know, with all the information that's out now in 2020, you know, it just seems like there's a lot of, which, don't get me wrong, like, you know, I never, you know, like, I'll never knock anybody's happiness and what makes them laugh or whatnot, but it's like there's a lot more information out now than ever before, and more people are now into the conspiracies. They're, you know, they claim they understand the regime, and it's like, damn, it's like it just seems like the regime will put out all of this information about what's really going on behind the scenes, and then it seems like, you know, people are just feeding more into, you know, the ignorance. Like my ex, you know, she was real cool, down to earth, but, you know, she wasn't that person to go get it. Now, you know, I met another chick, you know what I'm saying? And she has the work ethic, everything, but it's like the intellect is not there. It's like, you know, she's caught up in the Gucci and the Louis, which, I mean, hey, you know, wear whatever you want to wear, but it's like, you know, it's like, dang, like the Gucci and the Louis is more important than the rent being paid. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
what you're running into is somebody with the work ethic with no substance.
Yeah.
Because see Gucci and Louis, that's a substance filler.
yeah,
That's a I cannot sit down with you and exude class through what I say and my beliefs and my intellect. So I purchase. That's all. See, that's why some things are status symbols. That word is so powerful. Status
yeah,
symbol. And you think, wow, is that a powerful word? It's the reason why a man will make $200,000 and almost feel obligated to get a Benz.
Yeah.
mm,
Not knocking low. This is just a general thing.
It almost sound like
But low
bang.
gets a pass because he's light skinned, all
Like
right?
he is light skinned. He is light skinned.
But he'll feel obligated to get a Benz because, hold on, man, all the dudes who made it to this level up here at the top of the corporate regime or wherever I'm at, what do they drive?
Yeah.
Benzes.
Right.
Then they feel, well, shit, I have to get a house in Jubilee Hills
mm.
because everybody on the 19th floor, they live Jubilee Hills and further into the country. So now they get the house in Jubilee Hills. Then when they get in there, they start hanging around other people in there. They come over to the house and they're like, ooh, these people bringing out crystal and 80-inch TVs. And his wife, everybody here's wife body got done.
Right.
Yo, lady looking like a regular chick. What comes next?
Right.
Got to get her some titties.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now you almost have to pay to be around. It's bullshit. That's why most of the people who buy Benzes in America are black.
Mm.
And who are the same people who have none of the assets? The black people. How the fuck are we the main ones buying Benzes?
Facts. Right.
How?
Ain't got no
I look at this shit
land.
right here.
Got-
I look at this shit right here. Denzel Washington net worth $200 million. Adam Sandler $420 million. How did that happen?
Right.
And I will tell you why.
Yeah,
The endorsements, the sit downs at the places, the little bit of shit that comes out from it. Now, I'm an Adam Sandler fan, so I'm not knocking Adam Sandler. I'm
Right.
just saying that it's apparent if you just keep going back, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's look up Samuel L. Jackson.
Hey Alex, I appreciate you coming in, man. I'm gonna make some room for I got another guy in here. And appreciate you calling in. Oh, well, look like he closed out. He might be coming back, but like I said, I appreciate you coming in and helping direct the convo with your stories and stuff, man.
oh no doubt, man. I appreciate y'all for doing what y'all do, because you know, like on some real shit. You know, there's not a lot of people out here doing what y'all are doing and having these, you know, authentic conversations. So, you know, I salute to y'all both, and I appreciate it.
Right. We appreciate your support, brother.
All right, y'all be careful.
Keep being great, bro. Keep being great.
No doubt. No jigaboo.
Yeah, right.
Cooning, moonshining,
Right. But
marmalade scooping.
yeah. Hey, rude boy, come on back in here, bro. You ain't gotta give me some time, bro. You know, I'm not TB, bro. You know, he done mastered the show running shit. You know what I'm saying? So
But while we wait on him, I'll touch on this point.
mm-hmm.
A lot of it is when you do something, from what you're doing, it makes a certain amount of money.
Right.
But the real money comes from what? The endorsements,
Yes.
the sponsorships. Freaking these billionaire ball players did not make $1 billion from throwing a ball. They did not.
No.
They did not, bro. They make their money off of the Nike, the Reeboks, the
State Farms,
Vitamin Water, State Farms, the General. They make it off of that.
Yeah.
And the truth of the whole situation is, this is not a knock. And this is not being mean. It's just easier for the company to market a lighter face.
Right.
This comes down to numbers, nothing else. Most of the people in the country are one thing. So it's easier to sell to them with a face that they can identify with. Mm-hmm. That's why it doesn't make much sense to use my likeness to sell Swift Company.
Right.
Because most of the people trying to sign up, really, in the greater scheme of things, don't look like me.
Right.
It's
That's
just easier. So if you were trying to sell uh, hot comb grease, right? Would you put a white girl in front of me?
no.
If you were trying to sell Roscoe's chicken and grits, would you put a
Nah.
white family on it?
Nah.
You wouldn't even do it. So how are you? You can't be mad that they're not going to do it.
Right. 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 We got Rude Boy in here. Hold on 1 second. Let's get him in here. Hit the cash out. We appreciate it. Rude Boy, what's going on?
While I'm talking, bro, you don't got to.
Oh, my bad. Hey, okay, my bad. Hey, bro, I'm still learning, bro. You didn't send me the manual. My bad. So go ahead, TB. Let him finish real quick.
No, I'm Gucci. What's happening, Rude Boy? What's up with you?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, y'all?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
All right, can y'all hear me clear?
Yes, sir.
So we can.
All right. So yeah, I was trying to talk on the Ice Cube and Dear Higley.
Okay.
Like basically, it's like everybody coming out mad at Ice Cube and like they don't know what exactly his plan was, like who was representing him.
Mm-hmm.
And then now you got the leader, one of the leaders of BLM, and it's like she's mad at him, but she never tried to, get in contact with his peoples before they heard that he tried to talk to Trump. You know what I'm saying? And now that they see that, because she just went on what's old boy? He used to be on CNN. Damn, Rolling Martin.
You said
Was it
what?
Rolling Martin? Dude
Oh
that used to be
yeah.
on CNN.
Jeez,
Yeah, so he was interviewing Ice Cube. Yeah. So he used to be on CNN. So he was interviewing Ice Cube. I don't know if y'all seen the interview. And then he had one of the leaders of BLM on there, and they were all attacking Ice Cube, not knowing that. First of all, he didn't go there. His people went over there.
Right. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And then at the end, they're like, "Oh, how come we can join y'all so y'all can work together?" Ice Cube like, "Hold on, I've been doing this. Now y'all want to come because I got in touch with Trump or my people got in touch with Trump." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then what niggas don't get, like, if you look at Martin Luther King, he had to meet with the KKK and them trying to make peace. He had to talk to the president. Same thing with Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't born here. I was born in Rwanda, and it goes deep, man. Like my people, we speak one language, which is Kinyarwanda, and the white man find a way to make it where two people can fight against each other. That's how we had the '94 genocide. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they killed. I'm named after Patrick Lumumba. His middle name is M. And they killed Patrick Lumumba, a dark skin. You know what I'm saying? Dude was speaking that life, that real shit. Like, yo, stop letting these colonizers come in here and taking everything. And what the colonizers did to my country in Rwanda is they came and talked to the kings and queens. And these people, they weren't leading the whole country, but they attacked them because they had kind of like the power. And then they introduced them, spices and clothing, guns, and that made them people like, oh shit, we the shit. And if you look at it, it's the same shit that happens here. What's the government doing? Pushing drugs and guns in the ghetto, and them niggas like, oh, we the shit. And what do? You know what I'm saying? So it's just some deep shit, man. Some shit I be thinking is, yeah, go ahead.
It's nothing. It's if the man in the blind kingdom with one eye is king. So if you want to cause a disturbance, and if there's 500 people in a community or collective, give 20 of them more than the rest. People are going to do two things. They're going to solidify around those 20 people. So there goes another 30 people a person. And then once these factions form, they're going to feud. Right. It's that freaking simple. I can break up a brother friendship, a brother's love for his brother just by only showering one with the gifts. That's all you have to do. And once all the fighting starts, you come in and be the voice of reason, and booyah, it's done.
Like I'll give you a short story, right? So I moved here in 2000. First place I moved to was Philly. That's why I'm a big Philly fan. And so we live in the hood. I'm like, okay, I see people that look like me. Let me try to talk to them. What's the first thing they do? Oh, nigga, you speak funny. Oh, you smell funny. Oh, you dress funny. And this my people putting me down.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, the first person that showed me my first job, you know what I'm saying, teach me how to, you know what I'm saying, like school, buying shit, like just the American way, were white people, sadly. In school, getting picked on, everything is like, yo, why are we like that?
Mm.
And it's now when you look at it, a nigga will be a millionaire, but oh, you changed. Oh, you ain't hood no more. Oh, you don't come back to the hood. Why the fuck would you make it and go back in the hood? I don't know if y'all listen to Master P. Like he was saying a story about C Murder. He bought C Murder like one of the biggest houses in Louisiana, and C Murder went and bought an apartment in the Calio. Why? Because he wanted to be real. And look where he at. And look where he at now.
He's in
Right.
prison.
So it's like that mentality, like, oh, you a trucker. Okay. How many trucks you got? Okay. Is one, you know what I'm saying? You got bad drive. The moment you got a bad driver or your truck goes down, niggas, oh, they're loving that shit.
Right.
Like, why I can't be happy when somebody's doing good? You know, D Raj over there with his kids and wife, you know what I'm saying, showing how black love.
Right.
Oh, niggas ain't watching that.
Nah. Whatsoever. They don't want to see it at all.
Yeah, they ain't trying to see that. And then, trucker named Jay, he went through it.
Right.
Niggas, buying rims and all that. He's doing what he grew up watching his people do.
Right.
His role models, sadly to say, but that's what he saw his role models doing. And he
Right.
tried to do it. Instead of niggas on YouTube being like, yo, young blood, you doing it bad. Oh, they enjoying it. They're going to sit back, popcorn. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Tell them which rims to
Crazy.
get.
Right,
you
Yeah.
Hotkeys, bro.
That
I
shit
can
is
send you a
crazy.
link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the jigga, bro, that's why I be saying shit as a joke. But it don't be no joke, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the Jigabooonic order.
Yeah.
It is a set of rules that you must live by to be accepted. And what does kids say? Because these people think like kids. Mom, I just want to be normal.
Mm.
Mhm.
I just want to be accepted. I just want people to like me.
Mm.
Bro, fuck all that. You go do all that shit. Or you gonna end up with some fucked up tie rods, a fucked up transmission, and a no resale value. That's all the fuck you're gonna do. So then if you drive by and realize when further I go west and north, where all the money is on the west, when you start getting up into Colorado, Utah, Washington, Oregon, the cars get smaller. And I'm like, why is that?
Mm.
A car that they drive up there that I never even knew the name of when on the East Coast is a Subaru.
Subaru, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why do they like this fucking car, bro? Like this car is everywhere, bro. Everyone
Oh,
has
yeah.
it. And I'm
It's the
like,
number one
why?
selling. Yeah.
And they say, well, listen, it's all-wheel drive, so I can drive because the winters are crazy here. It has a lot of cargo space. It's damn near matched to Honda with reliability.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Good on gas.
Good on gas. It's 28 miles to 32 miles a gallon.
Mm-hmm.
You can keep it for 15, 16 fucking years. And it's modest. They said that it's modest. Modesty is something they're working on. We are not working on modesty.
No.
We look for the flashiest thing I could find.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
Oh,
fact.
yeah. Like, I'll tell you a little story, man. So I'm a single father. I got custody of my son when he was 3. He's 11 now. So niggas would be like, okay, man, you a truck driver, you got, you on the op. How come you ain't got the newest car? How come you not living big? I'm like, bro, I'm trying to tell him, like, I'm a single dad.
Yeah.
As a truck driver, bro, like a small business owner. The shit is not easy. That's why, like, I don't know if TB saw that comment. I had to go in, like, niggas is like, oh, well, how come you ain't seen your son? Like, first of all, y'all niggas don't know what the fuck is going on. And it's sad to see that hate from other black men. I understand if it's the females, because, they got to stick together. But why you hating on a man who's maybe trying to be a dad or maybe not, but, You know what I'm saying? But why do you care so much? As if you're
It's
the
the weirdest shit.
godfather. Yeah.
It's because these dudes suck dick. Let me explain it.
Oh,
No,
they're on child support. Oh, they're on child support, and they hate that. You know, they hate seeing black men being dads and
Yeah.
being successful. Like,
they
God.
they're stuck under the see. Most of them are raised by women.
Mm.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so the first thing they're gonna do is oh, why you ain't, your kids don't get to see you. Woody woody woo. Here's the facts about that. There's 3 million truckers in this country at any given time.
Mm.
It's been that way for 70 something years, right? Since the great road expansion. See, back when you jump back past before before World War One and Two, we had fucked up roads.
Right.
So shit was getting in. That's why all the towns were near railroads, because that's when the goods would come in and we whoa. Now, once the great expansion and the roads started getting better, then the roads were viable for you to take the actual goods into towns that weren't near it. People expand in the suburbs, things get better, then the trucking things start to pop off. Listen, people have been raising families. 3 million fathers have been raising families for generations this way.
Right.
And no one ever back then said, you're a shitty father. You're
Right.
gone for a month or two at a time. Flip the coin. A dude in the army can be gone from 6 to 24 months long.
At a time.
No one ever says that. Well, thank you for protecting our borders, which, true, we're not going to knock that. But how is he not a fucked up father, though? Well, he's protecting the country. It doesn't matter. I mean, Hitler and his explanation for what he was doing was protecting his country, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. He's a fucked up dude. But they give him a pass. All the women want a doctor. I want a doctor or a lawyer and all this. Doctors and lawyers are never the fuck home. When they get a real rough case,
Yeah.
they sleep at the office. They have to fly out to where the case is. They're fucking their secretary. Doctors, they're on 36-hour shifts, swing shifts and beepers, and they got to leave in the middle of stroking. All type of shit.
It's just like how they're like, not to cut you off, like when it's a black female, if you're looking for a man who has money, or you a gold digger. But they don't say that about white women.
Mm.
Mm.
They're housewives, they stay at home, right? They're not
Right.
called gold diggers.
No.
No.
But they be looking though.
No, I mean, they're,
Now, another
they're,
topic
they're the
real quick.
reigning champ of
What y'all
gold
think
diggers.
about like how, when a female does not take care of her responsibility as a mother, they don't shame her or like take their license or whatnot. But as a single dad, or if you miss a payment or something, hey, them niggas, they're quick to take your license or put you in jail.
Because
And then this whole BLM where how come the leaders are not men and they're women and they're not married? Like this masculinity, like what y'all think about that?
I think, first of all, the first part of that, why we don't blame women for fucking up, is because we believe women are incompetent.
Mm.
We expect them to fuck up. That's where the whole, oh, let me help you, darling, I'll show you how to do this chivalry bullshit comes from. That because we think women are fucking stupid. Nowhere in the country, nowhere in the world, besides the free world, do women have rights.
That's true.
Mm, yeah.
Everywhere you go outside of the UN, women are fucking slaves.
Yep, that's true. Even
They
back.
can't make a decision about they don't let them make a decision about nothing. Now, I'm not saying that's a good thing. That's just a fact. When you get here, now it's like you can make all your own decisions. They fuck up, then it's like, look, we know they're gonna fuck up, so let them get by. They're stupid. That's really what's going on. Now, the women are taking it as, oh, it's an option for me to. It's good for me because I'm not gonna get blamed, but they're not seeing the undertone of you're a piece of shit anyway. So we didn't expect you to do anything right. That's really what the fuck they're saying. That's why if they fuck up, they get help, they get housing, they get TANF, they get child support, they get foods, they get all this shit. Be a homeless man in America, dude. You're not getting Section
You're
8.
not getting it. Right.
Yep.
You're gonna go in there and they're
No.
gonna say, listen, do You got any kids?
They told me to man. They told me to man up. Shut up and man up.
That's
Yeah.
it. Because we don't think you're incompetent. You should be able to do it. And you go in there as a woman and be like, "Oh, my ankle meat hurts." House,
Yeah.
right?
Which is which is why they kicked out the man like back in the days, the whole Biden thing.
With Lago.
Yeah, I mean, my brother is kind of like going through that.
Now what about what about the BLM? What you think about that?
That's
Spicy.
Yeah, that's spicy. But I mean, we about that life. So, did you want to touch on the TV? Or
where you go, D-Rod? You gonna handle that? You try to pass that joint over.
I did.
Hot potato, huh?
So with the Black Lives Matter, me personally, I don't pay too much attention to it.
So you ain't got no BLM flags in your front yard?
No. Again, Black lives do matter.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to do more research into the organization.
Not the movement, the organization.
Yeah. I need to see, again, me being the business mind person I am.
Where's the money going?
Yeah, I gotta see. You know what I'm saying? Because me, I'm one of them people. I get so upset when I walk into a $1 billion company such as Walmart or any
Would you like to donate to St. Augustine?
Bro, I try to tell the people, I'm so sorry. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at your company.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So with the Black Lives Matter, again, because my thing is it can't just matter when a white person do something.
Exactly.
I need it to matter at all times. And again, I'm not quite in a part of me. I'm not too qualified.
They're gonna tell you to stay. They're gonna tell you to stay on code, stay on topic.
Yeah, because again, I don't know. I haven't did any research into the organization. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not one of these people that get fooled by mainstream media. So
preach on it, McDermott.
When it comes to the Black Lives Matter, you know what I'm saying? Now,
just grab each other to see how you get there.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. When I'm on the street, when I'm driving, and I see people with signs and stuff, I beat the horn and hey, yeah, But to really be one of those people, to really be like, oh, yeah, and again, because I see it as what we're trying to do is separate, that's divide and conquer, and I'm just not going to. I'm not going to agree with that.
Especially when you're on a business, because you gotta hire whites, you gotta hire blacks, you gotta hire gays, you gotta hire
right, and we all know how I feel about some of that stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone completely.
but yeah, so
I
how
think
do you
feel? I like most of it, because if you were to go back to 2005, wasn't no nigga conscious. Niggas was running around here with bedazzled hoodies. What do I do without you? Niggas was doing that shit. Niggas walking around here with bedazzled hoodies and silk jersey shirts. So I like it. Do I like every method? But I don't like every method of any organization.
Right.
But Black lives do matter. Listen, well, why does it have to be Black Lives Matter? Doesn't all lives matter? Yeah, to a normal person. But if you look at the conviction of people who kill black bodies and the convictions of people who kill white bodies, they're different, which says that, the Black lives don't matter. That's the whole point. And if you can't see that, either two things: you're fucking stupid or you're racist. Which you have to be fucking stupid to be racist.
Right.
It's that simple. We wouldn't have to say Black Lives Matter if they did.
Right.
That wouldn't be the mantra. Right. We'll be talking about fucking animals and shit. The truth of the matter is, a person could kill a black person and go home. You can't do that shit to a white person.
No.
A cop can barely tase a white motherfucker without getting sanctioned. But you could literally
They'll make him.
shoot a black person to death and get fired. That's it. Like
That's
you
it.
got an accident.
Right.
Now, peep game, if a trucker crashes into somebody and somebody dies, he's going to prison, bro.
Straight up.
You're going to fucking prison.
No, get
Well,
out
that's an
of jail.
occupational hazard. So this shit is an occupational hazard?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here, dog. The rioting and shit, I don't count them as BLM protesters. Those are separate rioters. That's just how I feel. You can look at it. The rioters out there during the day. They're out there during the day.
Right.
The riots, the predominant part of the riots are 11, 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And nobody has a sign. Those aren't protesters.
Yeah.
Where the signs
Organized.
go?
Right.
Where the signs? Where's no one's saying anything. No one's saying,
No, at all.
we shall
Nothing's good.
overcome. No mantras, no nothing. It's just motherfuckers out there tearing up shit and stealing Gucci.
Nike
So-
and all this shit.
What they want you to do is to group the rioters in with the protesters. And I'm just too intelligent for that.
Yes.
There's no way rioters got there 10 o'clock in the morning and was burning down buildings at 4 o'clock in the morning. Nigga, I've been asleep. Ain't no fucking way.
And probably got to go to work.
And probably got to go to goddamn work or whatever's going on. So
Right.
these are just rioters stealing shit because they want to.
Yeah.
And they feel like, I can get away with it because all of this is going on. BLM, I think, is the fact that it causes the conversation. It's good. Because you could say, well, they could have just protested and nothing got broke. But we've been doing that shit since Selma. And you're still killing niggas and no one's going to prison. So apparently that didn't work.
At all.
So the only
about the
natural...
leaders?
The
What
leaders?
about the leaders?
I don't care about the leaders.
No.
I care about the conversation that is starting to that people are talking about, because that's what matters. Because even if this generation doesn't work, we still got 12-year-olds understanding Black Lives Matter and talking about it, which means they will be the next generation that may do it better. As far as the leaders, if it's a woman or a man, if they're married or not, I don't care because I don't believe in marriage. So them not being married is mute to me because all married people are stupid. To me.
Hey, bro. Just at me next time.
That's just how I feel.
Shots fired.
At me, bro.
I'm not trying to at you. I'm just saying you have to be less intelligent to sign it. Period.
Now, what
I
I-
don't give a
what I'm
fuck if
saying
you
with-
Blawandian or whatever you are. You're dumb.
What I'm saying with leaders is like, okay, we're making all this noise, right?
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't there be like people in place to represent and like really send the message?
No.
Nah.
Why? No, it shouldn't be, because leaders are humans and humans are fallible.
Yeah.
I like the fact that the internet, it makes it a hydra.
Mm.
A hydra creature in Greek mythology is harder to kill than one with one head. If there's a leader, they can kill him.
Yeah.
How do we know that? Martin Luther King,
Martin Luther King. Yeah.
Malcolm X,
Marcus Garvey. They
Mark.
killed
No, okay. If they killed 2 people and the whole shit quiet down. Next thing you know, niggas was boogalooing 6 days later.
Yeah. And it's funny because reading on that stuff, it was okay, we have to get these 2 because they got too big. And it was like, all right, bro, we gotta shut this down. And by getting those 2 out of there, I mean, look at it, bro. It's just the amount of things that they got done in their time compared to now, it's no comparison.
What about the whole thing that Malcolm X was due to Louis Farrakhan jealousy?
I mean, I can believe that because niggas is jealous of everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say I don't believe that, but it's one of them things where when you're in a Black organization, you have to adhere to the hierarchy. Black
What's
people
your
don't
What's
let
your
people.
thoughts of
jump out of-
National Islam?
1 second. Black people do not jump out of. They don't jump out of their hierarchies. If you're in a Black organization and you overstep, you're gonna get taxed. Whether you're in the Crips, Whether you're in anything, what it is, someone's gonna check you, and that's how that works in black organizations. As far as the Nation of Islam, I don't subscribe to any religion because Islam was pushed on niggas just like Christianity. So I don't think niggas who are Muslim are more woke. I'm not one of them niggas.
So you're not part of the woke or on code.
I mean, I consider myself woke, but I'm woke enough to know that being a Muslim is not being better than a Christian. It's the same shit.
Facts.
It's the same shit. And really, the people who enslave niggas the most are under the crest, not the cross. We're talking about Arabs now.
I saw it in Africa. If you're a Muslim, oh yeah, you below them.
Right.
You're not on the same level.
Now, what I will say, like again, I don't do the religion thing, but like Ramadan, I practice that. And also,
because it's fasting.
Yeah, and it was a.
See, I mean, I know it's bullshit, dude.
That's not. I mean, it's for your body.
No. I agree with the fasting. I agree with the scientific shit backing fasting. I'm saying you're fasting anyway, so it's like
right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but and then there was I forgot his name, but he was on the Breakfast Club.
Dr. Umar?
No, not Doctor. He was a Muslim dude.
Yeah, dude with a clean cut, brother.
Yeah, dude that's gonna replace Farrakhan. You talking about with a bow tie?
Let me tell you something, bro. He said something that gave that sent chills up my spine because it single-handedly just said exactly what's the problem in our community.
Oh yeah, he was on the Joe Bond show too, podcast show.
Yeah, it was unity and unification. You know what I'm saying? Unity is your heart, your lungs, your kidneys, your liver. Everybody got a job, but we got the same goal. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to the way that, and again, this is kind of tying into 50 Cent and Ice Cube and DL Hughley. It's like, bro, everybody's not going to do it the way you want to do it.
Nope. So
don't break them down. You go do it your way, and support and support them in some ways that you not that the parts that you disagree with. Don't support that part. But is there anything right? Is there anything in what they're doing that I can agree with? So let me put on to that, and then I'll put on the opposites of, again, unity. Unification. That's what so many people they trying to do when we're trying to get things done. They think everybody got to do it the same way. No.
Yep.
You gotta have again, like I said, I'm not saying I don't agree with Black Lives Matter. It's just I don't know the organization, but we do need them. We need
because it keeps the conversation going.
Right. You need whatever on the other side. Even though I don't with the religion, but with Louis Farrakhan or whatever, his way, any other Black leaders or Black organizations, again, I don't have to agree with everything they're doing, but as long as we're all moving to the same goal, I'm cool.
I don't like no one. I don't like no one trying to control me.
Right. I definitely don't like that. Because I was when I became, since we saying woke, when I became quote unquote woke, I was watching the Bob Marley documentary on Netflix 8 years ago, and I had just started to grow my hair again. This is my second time having locks. The first time I had the neat ones like Trucker Brown, so now I'm free form.
But anyway, pretty niggas, don't they?
Anyway, so when I watched that documentary, I was already questioning because I was I guess you say Christian or whatever, going to church. I already had questions, but watching the Rastafari stuff, it made me think for myself. And for a second, I was like, yeah, Rasta. But then I was like, wait a minute, bro. I'm going down the same road I did with the Christianity.
If I was going to go down a road of any, it would be Rastafarian.
Right.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, y'all Rastafarians?
No, I agree with a lot of things Rastafarians do.
I will always have a place in my heart because Rastas are the ones that woke me up. Rastas were the ones that say, hey man, think for yourself.
Stop eating the Babylonian
Take care
food.
of yourself. That's the main thing you got to do. The way of life is to take care of yourself.
You know
And
how
as
Bob
soon as
Marley died?
yeah, they killed him, but the same way the
Kill him. This-
hey, bro, come on, bro. Like,
Bob
They killed him. They
Marley.
killed him
Bob
for real.
Marley didn't want to go get his shit checked, and
Ah,
it.
come
nah, bro,
on.
come on, man. Come on,
Niggas
man.
get shot in the foot
Come
multiple
on, man.
times and still
Come on,
live.
man.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but niggas still heal in America because we have an understanding of we have a healthcare and shit. If you get cut on your toe and don't take care of it, you can die from blood poisoning.
allegedly, you got
Here
cut.
we
Yeah,
go.
allegedly. Yeah. He got killed, bro. He got
Yeah,
killed.
come on,
He
bro.
was
Like,
too
bro, think
killed.
about, bro. This man was again.
Bob
Think
Marley
about it.
was too woke.
This is why this is why we. It's hard to legalize marijuana because marijuana will make you or have you think for yourself, and they don't want that. That's the thing. Oh no. We get this got to go because again
I
that
don't
was
know.
around the time when it got big with going to war and stuff. You know what I'm saying? The free thinkers. No. This got to be no sir. Criminalize this stuff.
Do you know
You
the
know what I'm saying?
African Bob Marley, Lucky Dube? I don't know if you heard of him.
No, I haven't heard of him.
Oh yeah, you gotta check him out, man. Dope dude. Next thing to Bob Marley was Lucky Dube.
Oh, and I might have heard. I think I might have heard him. I might have heard. But yeah, that
I don't
is
have
what-
I don't have a problem with um with marijuana, but I advise people who don't have their shit together not to smoke it.
yeah. Now,
Oh no, yeah.
no, you know what
You
though?
gotta be responsible. Niggas ain't
Yeah.
responsible.
But see, again, what people have to do, like I said, before I watched that documentary, I was a Bob Marley, yay, smoke weed. It was the dumb way, you know,
Oh,
smoking.
so you was
Yeah.
smoking D Rajan. You was out there blazing.
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, when I was in high school, college, man, it was but the thing, what I've learned is again, marijuana is a herb. It's tea. You should drink it, but it's
It's
real
from
potent.
the earth.
Yeah, when you drink it, you can get higher than high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, you're
What-
not smoking.
right, but if you want to smoke it, what the deep rostas do, they don't burn the herb; they steam it. So they're not. It's not the same. So what they do is they'll have the herb. We'll make it in a good sense. They have the herb in a chamber, then they have the heat at the top, and then just like a bong or whatever, and then you steam the herb, and you smoke that. That's healthier.
The most modern way to do it is to vape it.
Yeah,
because when you
that's the same thing.
vape, you're not smoking embers. You're heating something and smoking the steam off of it.
Facts.
So that would
I
be
was
the
trying
best
to
way to
ask
do
you,
it.
TB, what made you vape? I guess you used to smoke cigarettes, I guess.
Yeah, and this was the only way I could stop.
Hey man, Sam here. It's been 3 years now. I ain't touched a cigarette.
Yeah, and vaping, I don't have the respiratory issues I had. I don't have the phlegm.
Yeah. I'm out here running. Yeah, with vaping, I can
smoke
run. I can run 3 miles nonstop. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
The truck doesn't smell like fucking ass mouth.
Now, not all vapes are the same though. Some of them vapes is dangerous. Like I was on that Jew, man. I damn near started coughing blood. I was like, yeah, I'm cool on the Jew and the blue ass gas station shit. Yeah,
No, I'm a fuse nigga, man.
yeah. Fuse is good. Fuse is pretty good.
But I feel like, to me, I feel like number one, you have to think for yourself.
Yes.
I'm not someone that subscribes to everything a white person wrote was a lie.
Right.
Because I am a person, I use deductive reasoning of my own and critical thinking. So I'll look at every text with skepticism, as you should.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't just think, well, a white person wrote it, so it's wrong. Well, okay, a white person wrote about gravity. Did you jump off a building? No, you didn't.
No.
Yeah, my brother is someone who believes, well, gravity doesn't exist. Well, then jump off a building then.
Is he a flat earther?
Oh my God, flat earthers don't even get it.
Allegedly.
Don't even get it.
I think all Shooter is saying is see it for yourself.
Yeah, you fell before, you seen it. This is are you on the ground? You seen it.
Allegedly, bro. I haven't really looked at my feet lately.
Stop it, bro. And
Now,
that's what I'm saying.
do y'all believe in aliens and shit like other people
I
out
definitely
there?
Yes.
believe that the mathematic problem of how much space there is in other places that are orbiting suns, there is just a mathematic impossibility.
I've been called an
there's
alien.
nothing else out there.
You be called
I've
an
been
alien.
called that. Yeah, I'm different, bro.
If
I'm a different breed.
if everything on the earth, 'cause this is my shit here, and Lo, you can stop laughing. You can call in if you're a real nigga, but you're
Right,
not because
right.
you light
Straight up.
skin.
Straight up.
But if everything on the earth came from space, when Earth was first started, you have all these things banging against each other. All the water come from the comets, all the rocks come from the whatever. That means everything that's on the earth came from space. So the materials to make us came from space.
Right.
There's no way that this didn't happen again with the expansion of space. It just can't happen. It's a mathematic impossibility.
So you believe in the whole evolution?
I mean, yeah, I believe in evolution.
Mm.
Absolutely. You can map genomes now. You can map DNA. So if there's something that, yes, I believe in. I mean, who else should I believe in? Sky Daddy Jesus? I'm confused.
Sky
I
Daddy
believe
sound like a Chester
in Jesus.
Andrew
People,
Jackson over
I've
there.
been called Jesus. Yeah.
You said
Hey,
what?
hey, Rude Boy, man, I appreciate you.
Hey man, no
What
problem, man.
he
Nice
said,
chatting with
the
y'all.
Sky Daddy Jesus. Yeah, hey man, anytime, man. Call in. We appreciate your intelligence. So, like I said,
All
you
right, no
came up here and was
problem.
able to talk with us and stuff, man. So we greatly appreciate it, brother.
Hell yeah, I'm out here burning miles, man. I'm on my way to Kentucky right now.
Right.
I'm out of
Wait,
Ohio.
can't say Burning Miles over here. They haven't sponsored us. So
Oh shit, my bad.
they haven't sponsored us.
Hey,
There you
I'm
go.
about that life. I'm about that life. Okay, that's
Yeah,
There
fine.
you go.
it's all good, man. It's, like I said, it's
Go to
a team
hating.
effort, bro. It's a
Hey
team
man,
effort.
salute.
Yeah, we found something, bro. So it's
Stay
a
up,
team.
All
rude
right,
boy.
Yeah, we
all right,
appreciate
man.
it.
I'm gonna step back and listen.
All right, brother.
All right.
So TV. One thing I know I wanted to speak on, man.
There we go.
Something I haven't thought of until a conversation that we had. I think it was on the podcast. I think it was, I think it was about your son, right?
Mm-hmm.
And having your last name.
Right.
That was on here. I've never really thought of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And talking to my father a couple of days ago, he made a big purchase, and it's a you know it's a nice it's something that can be passed down for generations and generations. And my dad was like, okay, because again, I'm the third, right? My son is the fourth, and he was like, look, when we get this, it's gonna go to you. As time goes on, we'll pass it to your son. And he's like, so what if your son don't want it? What we gonna do? And I was like, we can give it to my daughter. She's second in line. He's like,
Can't do that.
can't do that. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, namesake.
Bingo.
Like,
It'd be Fitzgerald for it.
right. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, hey man, he said, them wealthy people don't do that. You see, them them women keep their last name. And I wasn't really big on it until, because again, what I'm thinking of is I'm on a different level right now. I have something to pass down to my children.
Bingo.
So yeah, it's like at first it wasn't a big deal to me, but now it's like, baby girl, if you want in, that last name need to stay the same.
No, it shouldn't get it. Like, I hate to say it, just no. It should just be flat out no.
Even if she keeps her name the same, keeps the last name.
But you can't live past 100 years to make sure that happens. No.
Right.
No, fucking no. You listen. You want to help your daughter out and all that type of shit. You leave them something like money to help their situation. But stuff like land, ranches, and all that shit goes to the son. It's always been that way. It always will be that way. We didn't make it up. That's why I tell the mother of my child, and people tell me if you disagree with this, and you can call in if you're a woman. If my child named my son her last name, she just had another baby. She named that baby her last name. So the father of that baby, no name, it's her last name. I told them of my child, I will leave him nothing.
Mm.
I am not working to leave my money to somebody who does not have my name.
Right.
And I'm not working to leave my money in property and my at the end of my life, my huge catalog that could keep making money for years and years and years. I'm not leaving that to a Johnson.
Mm.
I'm not
Can I
going to
bring
do it.
LaShawn in? Or
Well,
no,
what do
we
you?
have-
She said, well, what are you going to do? Erase me? And there goes the problem. You're not a man.
Mm.
Your name was never supposed to be there.
Hold on,
Oh,
LaShawn.
well, you weren't around. Well, I didn't even know he was born. Like when you forgetting that too. Like I guess we're just focusing on me. All right, whatever.
Right.
But peep gang, you want me to leave all I worked for to another namesake to when they go back and say, Grandpa, you know, who was the first Blonson that bought this plot of land? No, bro.
Right.
No. A Brown bought this fucking land.
Mm.
Period.
But what if my son, okay, then he get married? I would just hope that he would keep it going then. Because again, you know, my grandfather told me not to name my son after me. He said it was enough of us. But ever since I was born, I was like, I'm going to have a son and he's going to have my name. And I hope my son is the same way. Bring LaShawn in. But I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I was just trying to think, you know, maybe I can leave some shit to my daughter. But
you leave
I
with
got
some
you.
money, man.
Yeah, because even with her keeping her name, when her children are born, the father's probably gonna be like, no, they're gonna have my last name.
Dude,
So I got you. Yeah,
dude, it's peep game before Low starts light skinning it up. Listen,
right.
You're saying, well, I want to make sure my daughter's okay. Technically, the man's supposed to do that if she marries. That's not really her responsibility.
True.
The man is supposed to do that when she's married, and his family, who left shit to him and his namesake, is supposed to go into taking care of the next generation, which is your daughter. You're supposed to be leaving your assets to your son, who's going to take care of someone else's daughter. If you follow the path of how things should go.
Right.
Go ahead, Lo.
And thanks for the cash app, Lo. You're a great guy.
No, I'm gonna send that to you. I'm saying I'm driving, so I couldn't, you know. It was hard enough for me to, you know, try to finagle in the stream yard. You know,
Right,
God
right.
damn it.
Yo, D-Raj is a bill collector, dude. I just be letting that shit slide,
I'm trying to
bro.
get like LaShawn and Trucker Brown, bro. Okay. I'm trying to get like y'all when I grow up. That's all since I've been in the trucking, that's all I want to do.
Are you leaving your shit to your daughters over your son, Lo?
Am I leaving? No. My sons will have dominance of distributing the money that's left behind by me.
Yeah, I'm with it. Yeah, like I said, at first, again, you know, my daughter, man, I was always just thinking about having a son. So when I had a daughter, bro, I get real weak. I'm like soft as warm pudding on a sunny day, bro. It's horrible. But I'm with you on that. So it's just, hey, baby, you better find a man that can take care of you.
I mean, that is the point. The problem is the dating thing. Hold on, real quick. Andrea says, "What about men that don't have sons? They're fucked."
Facts.
No other way. No, listen. This is a fact. You understand that back in the day, and some of the people who are the descendants of the people I'm about to speak about are in power now. There's a reason why most of the people are related that have been presidents, and their shit reaches back to people who are kings in Britain. Listen to what I'm telling you. This is the way that it's done. It's the way that it's done. If you don't have sons, you got to keep having kids because you haven't done what you have to produce an heir. A female is not an heir.
Right.
It's not an heir, bro. Which means it's just like you haven't had a kid. So all you're going to do, you stop there. And genetically, your line stops. If you just have girls, your line's ended. It's over. You're the last Mohican. So it's not being ignorant and say, oh, well, you know, because in America, we have this inclusion thing where it's like, oh, well, you know, well, they're still good too. No, they're not. They're fucked. Period. And they know it. They know it, bro. In India, they smother girls when they're born. That's a big thing because they don't want to have to pay out the dowry.
Right.
This is a fact, bro. That's why when you go to China and all these places, everybody trips about their son because the daughter will be married off to leave and the son will be stay behind to take care of them. That's their retirement in other countries. We believe in making our own retirement, but technically your retirement is supposed to lie in your son.
Right.
But we don't live on that. We say, oh, you can do anything you want when you get older, which is fucking stupid. But I'll leave it alone. I'm an asshole.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely with that. Because I something I learned from Dave Ramsey. It's like, listen here, you know, a lot of parents be trying to be friendly with their kids. Oh yeah, do what you want. Nah, you want to be a part of this? You want this money? You gonna do what I say.
No,
I don't care if you're 21, 22, 23. If you want to go do your own, you go do your own thing. The money I got and shit I got saved for you, me and your mama gonna usually go on vacation. That's what it is.
Anyway.
I'm with that. You can go ahead, Lo. My bad.
Nah, I mean, I feel everything that y'all saying on that, and I mean, that's really is deep because it's like TB said, like you don't have any boys or any males, like your bloodline ends there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and how do you carry on? Because as a man, you're going to carry on the generation, so to speak, because you're never going to, as the male, you're never going to lose your last name.
Right.
With a female, she gets married, her last name is gone for the most part. It's going to take on the inheritance of the man that she married. So now she goes from, like my daughters, they married Joe Jackson. It goes from London Parks to London Jackson now. Like you've been almost sold, so to speak. And that's what
You've
marriage
been exactly sold.
That's what a marriage is.
Almost, it's exactly what it is. When back in the day during marriage, if Lo had the land in Charlotte and I had the land in Elizabeth, North Carolina, and let's say those places were touching, and these places had councils, and the more seats that you have between the counties is the more power you have at the state board and everything like that. I would go up to Lo and say, listen, man, I got a daughter, you got a son, right? They're quite fond of each other is how they would say it. They would make sure at least they was fond of each other. If they weren't, fuck them. Who cares? They got to get married. We would say, listen, we should marry them. And then now our family as a collective owns the most land in the 5 counties. And with me giving you my daughter, I'll give you 5 goats. Or 5 cows or some shit was like a big deal back then.
Right.
That's how you would do it. And now when you go up to vote and everything voting or whatever is going on as far as the citadels of power, I'm on the council. We come back. I got cousins here. The instant cousins. We're cousins by marriage. So now when you look over at me, I look over at you. We're voting the same way. Because if we vote differently, we're voting against our family's interests. Yep. That's all the fuck marriage is. So that's why if you listen to the wording of marriage, a father being me with the daughter going to Lo, I give you away, means you are my property, and I give you away to your husband. Now you're his property.
Right.
That's what it is. So there's no way I could give you away if I didn't own you in the fucking first place. So every woman who is trying to be married is trying to be sold into slavery. And I'll put something on top of that. Has to be dumb as fuck to do it. There's no way you can do this. I don't care what no one say. There's no way you can do this and not be an idiot. Peep game. I'm not trying to be ignorant. Listen to what I'm saying. When you are in love, you're considered to be insane. True or false? That's like the romantic shit, right?
Yeah, because you do shit that you normally wouldn't do.
You do shit that you ain't supposed to do.
Right.
And during this time, you signed a paper that dictates half of your assets. Listen to the trick, people. So during a time where you are clinically insane is when you sign that paper. And then everybody looks at me like I'm the dumbass.
But I love my wife, man.
Listen, you can love your wife to death. I'm not telling y'all not to love your wife. I'm not telling you not to get married. I'm not telling you to do none of that shit. I'm just saying, think about it.
Right.
Because if I came up to Lo when he was delirious with botulism, and I said, Lo, hey man, son, this pay so, and I took his ranch, he could come out of that, go to court, show the paperwork, and get his shit back. Because they say you can't sign a contract if you're insane. True or false?
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So how the fuck, if I mess around and fuck my wife's sister, can she take half my shit? Why can't I walk in there and say I was insane?
Because y'all married.
Because it's a motherfucking trick. Marriage is a way to take assets away from people.
Right.
That's
Yes.
why black people getting married, when we can't stick together, mathematically, it's proven that we're having a problem sticking together. The greater regime is using it as a way to take assets and money out of the community.
Right.
Mhm.
Bars. Yeah.
So all y'all niggas got fleets and houses and all that shit. If y'all fuck up, it goes to lawyers, which are usually white, and they go through your shit and they pillage all the shit you have. They're going to get you something called a financial report, which means if D-Raj fucks up, they're going to say you need a financial report where D-Raj is required by law to give up all the shit where he makes money. And then that lawyer is going to figure out all the ways to get the money. That's why marriages last so long, because the longer it lasts, they're just feeing his assets.
Right.
Oh, we had to send an email, $300. We had to talk, $500. We had to put in paper, $1,000. They're going to do that for years until all of your fucking money is gone. And when you run out of the money, they're going to tell you got to sell the trucks. They're going to tell you got to sell the house. Then you got to sell the ranch. And then all that shit's going to, at the end of the whole thing, you're fucking broke. And all of your assets and shit that was in the black community goes to the lawyers, which are usually white. And what community is that? It's stupid. It's fucking dumb.
Well,
And
here's the great thing about leasing the trucks. I can't sell what I don't own. So
Lisa,
so what I'll do,
And she
what
can't
I
have
do
the
is I just
podcast.
turn them correct, and she can't have the podcast. So what I'll do is, if the judge wants me to, I will just turn these trucks back over to who they belong to, and bye bye. I'll go start it all over again under a different name and entity, and she can have whatever is available at that time in that company or business. But still, at the end of the day, she can't take my mind and can't stop me from going and doing it again, because whether she likes it or not, you don't have the power that I have when I leave this marriage to do this shit all over again.
This is true. This is true. But who else says you don't have my mind? Who else says that statement when they're in a situation? Prisoners. You can take my body, but not my mind. They're literally the mantra of a convict.
Honey, if you're watching this, I don't believe anything he's saying.
Now, am I making that up?
I'm not a prisoner, bro. I'm where I want to be.
Yeah, listen, look, D-Raj, you can stop campaigning, bro. Ain't nobody picking on you, bro. Why you campaigning so hard?
Because I got to go home, nigga. What you
Listen, I know you got to go home, and I'm not telling people to get divorced, because if you already signed the paper, this is what I'll tell you. If you already signed the paper, you don't leave.
Right, we in it.
You need to look over at this person and say, I'm here until I'm dead. That is the only way this works. So when she's getting on your nerves and you thinking, fuck, I can leave this motherfucker, and go get me a younger chick. Dude, no, you can't. The problem is that we think we can leave. You cannot.
Right. I mean, you can leave. You just have to give up some shit.
No. See, there it goes. There it goes. No, you can't leave, dude. You can't. It's over, bro. You're married. Marriage is death to do us part. That means, regardless if you like this heifer or not, you can't go. That's the vow you signed. So you need to just suck it up and stay.
Luckily, I love my wife, but it's funny because I had the same view of,
Keep going, I can hear you.
You know, bro, I can't say I love my wife.
I love my wife.
Anyway,
definitely. You are definitely
have to say it
obligated
every
to
time we get in a real debate. His ad libs are, but I love mine. But you know what? I'm gonna stay home. Like, why are you got the campaign where we know you love your wife, bro?
Anyway, I have the same feeling, in a way, about marriage. I didn't have it like the way you said it. I felt like marriage was a way to cause problems, because in the natural way of being a man, being with one woman is tough. You know, the temptation in a man
Oh, that's sweet.
to fight against that
It's hard.
is hard. But you know what I'm
Bullshit.
saying? I'm like that brings in negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Just that energy of every day fighting that temptation. And so I never thought of like marriage the way you said it, but it makes sense to me. And again, when you like I told you before, when you take the emotion out of it, that is you can't argue against that.
Now, peep game. Peep game. If people actually listen, I'm not against the idea of marriage. I'm against the current legalities
Right.
Yeah, the
of marriage.
contractual agreement.
Right.
The agreement, because people can say, well, that's marriage. No, the fuck it isn't.
Right.
That is a way for the state and the government to grab your assets. That's all the fuck that is. The legality of marriage is the problem. Now, if they change the legality of marriage of all the liabilities to it, I would be open to it. I'm not even against being with someone for a long period of time and doing a ceremony and living under the thought process of you're the last person I'm going to be with and I'm going to be faithful to you. I'm not against those things.
Yeah.
But I am not betting half my shit that my dick's going to stay in my pants.
Right.
I'm Diggy Down Brown and I'm always out of town. Like, dog, it can happen.
Right.
So that's all I'm saying. And when I say it, people get so angry because you know why? Because it goes against their religion.
Yeah.
It goes against their religion. If you are married, stay married. Really, the women need to be backing me because I'm telling them the truth. You don't have a way out, dude. You're stuck unless you catch her really fucking up. Not her not fucking you no more, or her getting fat, or her not wanting to do something, or her being annoying. That's not a reason to leave, dude. It isn't. A reason to leave has to be something way worse than that.
So what about, marriage is, most divorces are because of money. So
I believe so, because we're in a materialistic society. Of course it's going to be about money. The point of being marriage is about money. So, of course, the point of losing it is money. The quickest way to get divorced is just go broke.
Right.
If you go broke, your old lady will lose respect for you, and she'll leave on her own fruition, and then you'll be good if that's what you were trying to do.
That's a long road, but
it actually isn't, because a lot of motherfuckers, I ain't gonna say y'all wives, I'm gonna leave y'all out of it, because 2.3 of y'all wives don't like me already. But listen what I'm saying. If listen what I'm saying. If a person was out there and wanted to get rid of a woman, go broke.
Go broke. Let me put this in my notes.
But let's see. Now you love your wife, so you should be writing nothing down.
Oh, I'm just saying, just in case, like you said, because you said if she changed one day, I know to go broke.
Go broke. The best way to get, an old man told me the best way to have a woman leave you is to get an eviction notice.
Is to do what? Say it again.
Get an eviction notice.
Okay.
That's it. Get an eviction notice. You're 3 months away from being single.
So Big Kurt, I like what he said. If they made a rule that if you get divorced, you will leave the same way you came in the marriage, a lot of females would not want to get married. I believe that.
Do you know why females in the next 10 years are going to be harder to marry? You know why? Eventually, it's going to be harder to marry women in 10 years. Do you know why?
No, I don't.
Because being taken to the cleaners it's been a 40% rise in it being women. You know why? Because all of those master's degrees in the 80s and 90s, and they kept going up, and now it's 85% of the Black community is women with the master's degrees. They're making more money. So now 40% of the divorces going bad are women. And women ain't about to give up half a shit.
Right.
I know a lady that she said, I was treated like the man because she had the business. She said that. She said I was treated like he got, the child support and all that stuff. I was like, oh shit.
Why are you doing me like this? I'm not a man.
That's tough, yo.
And when I see that, I sit back and I fucking masturbate because I think it's great. And I want them, and I want people to be clear what I'm going to say. I want them to feel as much pain as possible. I wish that they cried daily because they deserve it. You fucking deserve it, because no one said shit when Anna Nicole Smith got that money. No one said shit when back in the day when Michael Jordan gave up 280. No one gave a shit. Well, she should. She was there. Well, he should. He was there.
Right. I'm with it.
Madonna just gave up 78 million.
Oh.
78 million, bro.
It's tough. And again, like you said, I mean, if you take the emotion out, if you take the emotion out, it's like, bruh, you know, because right now, you know, when you first get in, I would be okay with giving up half or giving something because I love them. But like you said, once you get to that point of divorce, when it becomes business, nobody wants to give up anything. You know, so
it's me.
Who got
I'm
that
sorry.
feedback?
That's me.
Oh, jeez, bro. Have you ever done this before, bro?
I would have a background picture if I did. But anyway, but
at me, bro. Hey, bro, we can talk about it now, bro. We got a problem.
78 million. I was looking up who else did they post up there. They posted up Britney Spears 20. It's another one that gave up 9 million. Wendy Williams $60,000 a month in spousal support. What's your girl name? Mary J. Blige, 30,000 a month. Jill Scott, 16,000 a month. So when she listen, bro, it's something to say, well, I pay it, yeah, whatever. But you understand, these motherfuckers also lost custody of the kids. Why, TB? Because they're entertainers.
Right.
You have to tour 8 months out the year. You're not getting custody, bro.
Right.
That's why these motherfuckers is ending up with. How did they lose the kids? Are they bad mothers? No, nigga. You have to work. You making all the money. Right. So now you have to pay for me and my new girlfriend, Brittany. You have to pay for our Malibu fucking lifestyle. And every time you come and get our child, Brittany's going to answer the door and hand you the baby bag. And I wish you would fuck up, because I would sue you for
you
soul
love those
custody.
stories.
I love them. I think they should go through more pain. Yes.
You know, that's like how people also say, like, yeah, and it all depends on who you marry. If y'all both come into the marriage with something, or you marry a woman of quality who has a good job, then, you know, y'all don't have to worry about that bullshit. Look, Dr. Dre, his wife is a fucking attorney, and she's trying to take him to the cleaners right now.
That shit is crazy.
And she just got indicted for embezzlement. Yeah. Let's clap for Dr. Dre.
Bang!
Bang! This raggedy bitch, this raggedy hussy had audacity to go in there and say she needed $2 million a month.
Unreal.
She had a $900,000 entertainment bill.
That's tough.
Bitch, who the fuck? Who the fuck is entertaining you? Harry Potter? Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Wait, she said my husband, Dr. Dre, so we gonna get it in. This spending money right here.
Well, you better spend it on your criminal lawyer,
right?
Because when you decided to leave, you took $300,000 out of a business account. That's embezzlement,
right? Without telling somebody.
Yes, and that's
she felt like it was hers, so she could do it. Not, baby. No, if both our names on it, you need to let me know.
A LLC. A corporation in America is considered to be a person. That's why they can vote.
Right.
So when you go get D-Raj LLC and you go get an EIN number, that's a fucking person.
Yeah.
That's not D-Raj. See, this is why baby mamas don't like the big BZ. When they keep, and I ain't going to talk about my shit personally, but I'm going to throw that out. When they keep shooting this shit, oh, do this, it's going to come back as I ain't got no job. Because I don't. How's job?
Right.
So they're gonna sit back and say, listen, he ain't working.
Get him.
That's why Dean tells you this country is made for businesses.
That's a fact.
Child support is a working nigga's problem. That's a W-2 nigga's problem. Even if you could attack a business, you can't attack all of them.
Right.
You can only pull from one income.
Right.
So you're fucked.
Yeah, and again, you know, we say it all the time. If you don't get you an LLC or something, start a business, bro, you behind. You are
You
behind.
screwed, bro. You are taking on the liability of everything in life instead of your LLC. I was thinking about doing Uber Black, yo. And I was like, yo, man, I'm not trying to put this on my credit. So I call up there and I'm like, yo, listen, I'm a rich ass nigga, dog. Number one, I'm the best nigga in the world. They was like, all right, best nigga in the world, calm down. I was like, what you need for me to get Escalade? They was like, 6 months of check stubs. What else? That's it. And I'll sell you Escalade right now. Nothing down. And I'm like, first of all, my nigga gene is like, ooh.
Yeah, that don't be in the back. It be in the back.
You know, so one side of me is like, nigga, throw that $7,000 worth of rims on that bitch. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. But I'm like, and another thing I was thinking, I'm a stun on low ass so motherfucking hard. But I'm thinking, he said, let me stop. And I just put my hands up literally like this in the dealership and walked away. Just no, this is the devil. Because why is it so easy for you to give me credit like that? You're gonna give me, first of all, do y'all know that I went up and seen the new Escalade. He wanted me to drive it, but I'm woke. I said, no, I'm good.
Them shit's nice, bro. Them shit's nice.
That motherfucker's $113,000.
Yeah. I had a couple on my truck.
Who the fuck is making these Escalades go up? Do y'all remember the box Escalade for 39 grand?
They're the one 3-6 Mafia was on where who run?
No, niggas like shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's $100,000. I said, whoa, hold on. What do you mean 100,000? Oh yeah, it's 100,000 because you gotta understand, this is considered a limo. So I said, what about the people who just got it to take their kids around? They're dumb.
Yeah.
I said, what do you mean they're dumb? He said, this is a limo. They're driving their kids to school in a limo. When you see a person to Escalade, think of 1995 when you seen the stretch Lincoln. It's the same thing.
My dad had one.
It's the same thing. It's built and made and priced for you to make. A Uber Black dude can pull $2,300 a week in like a lease driver. It's made for you to make that kind of money. So you taking your kids to soccer practice in it, you're a fucking idiot. It's like taking your kid to soccer practice at Peterbilt.
I mean, you might want to stun on them in the I got the 22s on here.
Nigga, I was gonna stun on Low so goddamn hard. I know where he live. I was gonna go to his house and just ghost ride that bitch around the motherfucking joint.
Unannounced. Just pull up.
Ghost ride the whip. Tell him how to go. I was gonna do the whole shit, crump and everything.
Beep.
and then get a repo because I can't afford. Oh, did I tell you what the note was?
Nah.
$1,600 a month.
Oh, hey, bro, y'all got it. Low got it.
I can afford it.
Low got it. That's mortgage. Good gracious.
But what was the potential that you could make off of that by doing the Uber Black though?
What was it? 23 a week?
How much?
I think it was like 2,300 a week. He said
2,300 a week. So what's that profit over top of what your payment is a month?
Was
And
that
you
big?
figure that by 4.3.
Yeah.
Making some money though.
That's as long as everything keep moving.
Y'all doing numbers on the Uber Black?
I mean, but he's talking about he's in Vegas, so everything is going to keep moving. That's for sure.
Yeah. You just got to
No,
make
that's
sure.
not necessarily true. Vegas went to the situation is based on gambling, and they shut that shit down. When that shut down, that shit was over, bro. Nothing moved. They're based on one thing. If I'm Virginia, there's 6 industries to depend on.
Loshawn Parks is the man. I just want y'all to know that. Appreciate that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
go
got
buy
all the
me.
big flip money
That's
grip.
great.
But
Yeah.
you gotta think about. My thing is think about this. If I said the Uber Black dudes are doing better than lease drivers,
Right.
they're doing better than lease
Can be.
drivers. Because technically, you could get a pre-owned one.
Yeah.
For a
Hey,
little
bro,
bit cheaper. I'm thinking.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Every time I get in an Uber, that's like one of my first questions. Hey man, how much money you make? Because I'd be like, bro, this is the same thing I'm doing in my truck. Ugh.
He ain't go any home every night.
Right. You know, I'm like,
He's home every night.
bruh.
What am I doing
I
wrong?
swear, bro. Every time I get in an Uber, my mind is like, bro, just get a car and do it.
And they got fleets too.
Bro, I seen, bro.
I
The
know.
Turo
I met
shit. I seen all.
Yeah,
Bro,
oh
the
yeah.
Turo,
dude who had
it's
22.
people. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
You met somebody who
Yeah,
had
and it's
22
just-
Ubers?
I-
Oh, yo, you get him on the
Who
show?
no,
I
he
would
had
love to hear that
22
fucking
cars.
interview.
He had 22 cars making him money. He had a certain number that was Uber and a certain number that was Turo.
Turo, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I've seen that. I think they had a documentary or some shit where it was something where they were like Enterprise, Hertz, and all they were trying to were fighting against these people because they didn't have the same regulations as an Enterprise. It was like these people are doing the same thing we're doing, but they don't have to get the insurance and all that extra shit like we got to get. Because I mean, if you think about it, I mean, they could the Turo that's a great app. I enjoy it. That's what I used when we was at the truck show a couple of years back. But
when he pulled up in a vet stunt.
in the vet, yeah, you know, I had to stunt on it real quick, you know what I'm saying? And you know, but it's like I said, every time I get in an Uber, bro, I'm like, bro, I know I can do this. I know it.
You're already doing it.
I know.
You're just not hauling people.
Right. I'm just like, bro, come on, bro. Just try it, bro.
Bro,
Just try
listen to me. Dudes, I was talking to this I guess he was Puerto Rican, I don't know. But he was this dude, he was talking, he sounded like he had a Latin twang to him.
He was a poppy.
And he was like regular week just dealing with business people coming from the casinos or whatever. I could pull like 1,400. If I really do it, I can make it where it's 16. But he says when a ball game comes, I've done 3,000. And this is the part that's gonna fuck you niggas up because y'all are business niggas. Because I know Lo so well. He's already played with the calculator since this conversation started.
Yes, absolutely.
He already did 12 months, 56 weeks. He already did that. So this motherfucker, Escalade, is a hybrid.
Oh my God, what?
I said, they make those? He says, dude, GM has hybrid pickup trucks, hybrid Tahoes.
GM about to be the first American company all electric.
Hybrid, they got hybrid everything, bro. He said this truck right here is a hybrid. He says when I'm on the highway, I can hit 34 or 40 miles a gallon. I said, man, you're fucking winning, dude. You're fucking winning. He says during the games, when the people come do the games or the boxing matches, he can hit a band in the night.
And they probably tipping crazy.
Yes,
a band
like
in the
a
night.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
because all he doing is just shuttling hoes and all the thoughts want to go see Woody Woo. All the rappers or whatever, he just huddling motherfuckers like that. I'm like, dude, there's no way. He's like, man, because he got me from the Petro to where my brother lived. It had to been like maybe 9 miles. That shit was $68, bro.
Bro, that show again showing how much money Trucker Brown makes. But anyway,
no, I just think that when I deal with Uber people under a certain level, I don't like the conversation.
Again, that's
now you wanted to ask somebody, how much do you make? You need to be doing Uber Black because those people are actual businesses. The motherfuckers are doing that shit on the side.
You're right. You are. That is a good point.
Yeah, this is what they do. He also tipped me to that. Hey man, I give my cards out, and motherfuckers will just call me on the side, on the cash, on the love, and just be like, yo, so and so, yo, what you doing? You on? Yeah, I'm on. Listen, I need you to take me to the strip club for 3 hours and take me over my man's house, $500, cash, no government, nothing. And then right when he's done with that, he cuts the app right back on. Come on, bro. I'm like, I'm doing the wrong shit, bro.
Right. Yeah,
I think my next
Uber is going to be an Uber Black.
But see, they about to fuck you over. See, I was gonna get the expedition, and Uber changed the requirements and is kicking the expedition out of the running. They're also kicking the Tahoe out of the running. They're gonna have it to where you either have to have a Navigator or Escalade only.
Cool. Yeah, they want prestige.
And it's great, but my wife, you know, I just bought her a car and shit. She told some. I seen that new Lincoln. Whoa. What are you talking about? You seen the new Lincoln, bro?
That shit
That
hard.
navigator,
Too.
that navigator, tough as motherfucker.
It is,
too.
bro. It is. It is.
It's hard. But let's see how much a new Navigator costs.
But you know, with this conversation we having, the Navigator looking good to me too.
Hold on, I ain't told you how much it was yet. Hold on, Lincoln Navigator 2000.
And again, you know, for the people watching, man, these are the conversations. If you're not having these kind of conversations with your boys, bro, y'all losing.
Well, you know what? I think we own something here. Okay, new Escalade. Base model is gonna run you $96,000. After tax, titles, and tags, it's $100,000.
What we talking about? Leasing these, right? Or you talking about owning them?
Well, these, yeah. See, I ain't even looking at the lease, so I'm just looking at what they are, what they cost.
Lease.
I'm just looking at what they cost.
Right.
I would lease them shits for like 2 years and swap them out and get new ones every 2 years.
You better believe it.
Now, if a Lincoln Navigator is $70,000, that ain't bad. Hold on, let me put the little. So what do I do with the lease price? I just put
add probably like $200 to the.
Oh, here we go. It says lease deal. All right. It says 20 Navigator lease special, $259 a month. I don't believe that shit.
$259 a month, doggy.
Yeah, they better stop playing. But I'm about to go to Vegas today.
Yo, you're about to say, we can have this conversation offline, fellas. I'm ready to invest in it.
Hey, bro, I got the truck, bro. We can put them on the truck right now. I take all these goddamn Hondas off here.
2020 zero down. Okay, well, Lincoln Navigator lease deal, New York City, 2020 zero down, new special. See,
only
here
way
we go.
It kills you in the miles, rude boy, is if you're not making money off that shit. We ain't worried. If you making money off of it, they ain't about to worry about that.
What do you mean? What do you say?
And that, you know, in the lease, depending on the lease, you got, you know, mile restrictions.
No, but these are commercial. See, you understand? We're going there and getting commercial leases.
Right,
we're not getting
when you lease a truck, it's the same thing. If you go over a certain amount of miles, you're gonna have to pay some extra.
It depends on who you're leasing it from.
Yeah, but shit, with the money you making off that shit, you don't give a fuck
that's what I'm
about
saying.
mileage restriction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said, bro. We ain't worried about that.
That's a calculated cost.
Yeah, we ain't worried about that.
Yeah, you need to put that aside with taxes and talk to your tax person and find some way to get relief for that.
Yeah, it's a write-off.
Right.
Yeah, Lincoln, man, these Navigators look hard, nigga. I'm looking at this shit like, God damn, this bitch is nice.
Right. And bro, like I said, it's so funny because my wife, you know, she would, you know, something modest. But once we got the new car, then she seen that I think it's that right there. She is like, I actually like those. Oh, you do, honey. Is that right?
I never knew.
Right.
Oh, what does it look like on the inside? I've never been in the new Navigators. I don't even know what the inside look like. I haven't been.
That motherfucker tough, bro.
Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out what because like the new Tahoes, bro, them things is nice. They look prestige.
Look, they got it blacked out.
Yeah, the new Tahoes
are nice. Is hard.
Yeah, them things nice, bro. They big as shit too, though.
Hold on. They ain't giving me no interior shots. What the interior talking about?
I do know is like my next vehicle is probably gonna be a conversion van, bro. One of those GMC.
Dog, they don't even hardly make them bitches no more with your old ass.
No, yes they do. Hey, bro, yes they do. Yes they do. I promise you. Because I was about to rent one, a brand new one. Because before this COVID shit, I was taking the family down to Florida. I had that brand new black, bro. It was blacked out just like that joint, bro. I was about to stun on y'all, boy. I was gonna send a picture to y'all. But
dude, you was not about to stun.
I was about to stop. I was gonna be like, yo, look at my new whip.
This nigga gonna pull up the Low House playing Billy Ocean.
You better got it, hey, bro. Like, dude, this is how I'm living right now. I gotta take it back, but this is how I'm living right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all niggas talking shit, and you know, my motherfucking blinds, they move. Nigga, like, get your old ass out my driveway, nigga.
Hey, bro, I'm in love with them vans, bro. Cause my dad had one when I was young. It had the Corvette engine in it. and it was had the
table in the
20s
back.
on it. Had the I think it was a 24-inch TV in that joint, man.
Yep, at the top, and had that little boomerang antenna.
Bro, bro, you couldn't tell me nothing. And then when I got older, I can drive it, boy.
Yo, D-Rod, we can never get rich because you're gonna buy the weirdest shit, bro. Everybody came back with Maserati. This nigga came back with a conversion.
Hey,
Talking, we going to the club. No, you're not.
Hey, bro, but I promise you. Okay, hey, bro, let me tell you something.
My shit.
Let me tell you something, bro. Before I was married, let's make sure we get that clear. Before I was married, I was pulling Jones in the van, bro, because I said, "Baby, we ain't got to go nowhere. I got the bed in the back."
That is the creepiest, nastiest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. You were the fucking van guy? That is literally a pedophile car.
No, bro, with grown women, okay, consensual, okay. I want to try this out. The blinds go down. We got the TV on, the music going and shit, bro. Hey, bro.
This is what I'm saying with D-Rod, though. When this nigga go in the stories, you think it's gonna be some dope shit. It'd be the weirdest shit. I have never pulled up on a bitch with a conversion van.
Wait, but no, wait a minute. First of all, because again, you keep, you know what kind of conversion van I'm talking about, right? The luxury vans, not the 15 passenger Jones you rent from Enterprise, bro. Don't try to play.
D-Rod, that does not make it better, bro.
No, not the Sprinters.
He's talking about the old Chevy joints with the bubble thing on the top.
Hell no, bro.
No. Hey, Loshan, the way he explaining it, bro, he making it sound like it's ugly, bro. Hey, pull it up. Don't pull up no ugly. Hey, bro, cause you know how you do, bro. Don't pull up no ugly shit.
What year? What year you want? What year you want?
2020.
They don't make them no more.
Yes, they do, bro. 2020.
Yo, I know they ain't like the shit like how the little local rapper dudes be rapping their vans around as a street team. Is it? That's what you talking?
No, hold on, bro. Bro. TV, don't play me, bro.
He may be on or something, dog.
Hey, that's what I'm right there, bro. That's what I'm get a better color than that, though. But that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, right? Did you see that, Loshan?
No, let me take a look. Hold on, I had the comment section up. Let me pull it out.
That's the GMC joint.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, bro, that's the one right there. Like the radio stations be having, saying like Power 98 morning.
That's the
breakfast
luxury
morning
joint,
show.
Bro. But that's the luxury joint. But don't stop trying to play me, bro. That shit hot.
Let's see what the interior talking about, though. Look, we gonna play along, bro.
Bro, that shit hot, bro.
Yeah, see, they're trying to fuck with Sprinter van because Sprinter really took this whole shit over.
Yeah.
Yo, the Sprinter vans is serious, bro. Them shit's
but I gotta get me one of those. Look at that.
Look at that
hard, bro. I gotta get me one. I'm not, bro. Come on, Lo. You know you can use that. You got 20 kids.
Lo, like it should be German. He trying to keep his hip hop together. Like, what you driving, Daddy? Go, don't worry about what I'm driving. Listen,
right. But now that's what I want. I need one of those, bro. I got to get me one of those.
Ooh,
I got to get
hard, nigga.
Hey, bro,
on this bitch.
That's inside of that van?
That's inside of the van.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all, but see, trying to play me, bro.
I can make the Sprinter van look like that, bro. On this side, bro.
Yeah, but the Sprinter van is trying to be that, bro. That's the first part of the Sprinter van. That's where they got the concept from.
Yeah, a Sprinter van is just one of these. It's just German
and it's bigger.
Oh my bad, it's just Mercedes.
Yeah. Hey, bro, look at that shit, bro. Look at that. Bro.
I'm
putting y'all on to something. All 72 of y'all, bro. I'm putting y'all on to something, bro.
Yo, what would you make that? What would you make that like a party van?
I mean, you could.
This nigga gonna drive to Costco in that family, nigga. That's gonna be his car, bro.
you got damn right. Cause see, what's gonna happen is, okay, somebody gonna need to take the family somewhere and be like, damn, D-Rod, bro, can we borrow the van? I'm gonna be like, nope.
First of all, that's childish as shit to hold grudges. Number two, nigga, peep game. This is the cheapest nigga I know. When he get that 12 mile a gallon bill back,
bro,
nobody touching my shit. I ain't know
yeah, bro. You put some gas in it, you can take it, and I'm charging interest.
$100 to fill that bitch up.
I'm charging interest, bro.
Bro, peep game, nigga. If I had all the money in the world, all the money in the world, I would drive the 2020 Ford Bronco.
No, I like that. That
bro, you ain't seen it, bro.
I've not seen it. I know what you're talking about. I'm just thinking about the old jump, but nah, yeah, them Jones is hard, bro.
Nigga, this
the new one, that shit tough.
Yeah,
this shit hard as fuck, nigga. Hold on, let me find
Now,
that.
you know, I'm gonna get because I don't drive like these guys. I drive the speed limit, so my miles per gallon is gonna be a little bit higher.
This motherfucker so
Yeah, that
hard.
joint is tough. Yeah, that's tough.
This
Yo,
is my thing.
y'all seen the new vet though? Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
Yeah,
god,
that don't
Hey,
do
look.
it.
that man.
Come
Hey,
on,
hey. Again, I just want people to
Supercar.
know I will be in Vegas in a few weeks, and I will be driving some fast cars. I hope they got the vet there. I'm gonna be driving the hell out of that shit. So yeah, I'm gonna get it all.
This is my problem with you.
I
What,
knew
bro?
something was coming. I knew it was coming.
What?
This is my problem. You're so, how do I put this honestly?
What, bro?
You're so contained that I feel like you really the one that's off the chain.
What you mean?
I feel like if we ever just got like, we'll call it a hall pass. Remember that
Right.
movie?
Right. Yeah.
I feel like me and Lil would be chilling and you would be wilding the fuck out.
No.
Because you're like, you're
No.
the hypest one for real. You just got your shit compacted.
No, bruh.
And
And
hang out.
me and Loshan have hung out when we was at the truck show. I was chill, bro.
You didn't have a hall pass, nigga. Stop trying to talk around this shit. If you got a hall pass, you would be the one like swinging from the fucking rafters like a hangover and shit.
No, sir. That's
Lo,
false.
what you think?
That's false. I would be the guy chill. I would be the one having to babysit y'all because y'all probably be too drunk and can't do nothing.
Can Lo say something? Lo, what you think?
Well, I did hang out with D-Raj, you know,
Right.
after hours.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
truck
Chilling.
show, and
Yeah, chilling.
yeah, he definitely ain't the guy on camera. Okay, that's a fact.
Wetter white bitches. Like, I'm just playing.
No, he wasn't doing that, you know, to that you know, anything outside of his marriage that wasn't respectable. But you know, he's definitely, when the camera's off, he's definitely cool fucking people to hang out with.
Now,
I'm a little different. Yeah, you know.
Let's flip this. People think I'm the wild man. I'm the most boring dude out of everybody.
I don't believe it.
See, and that Lo could tell you. I don't
TB's
do
definitely
none of
conservative than a motherfucker, bro. Like he don't do much of nothing. Like
I'm
for him,
on the fucking laptop, dude.
Yeah, he's doing that camera. Well, at least when I was teaming with him, it was that fucking camera and that laptop. Yeah.
That's because y'all was in the truck, bro.
No,
we got to get him outside the truck, away from the laptop.
Let me tell you why.
We used to always get fucking fucking hotels and shit when the truck was broke down and when we was at the truck show, and TB was, you know, when I'm hanging out after the truck show, he went back to the room to get on the laptop and to do interviews and shit, like with the YouTube. So,
and you know why? Let me tell you why. You have to be less intelligent to want to go to a bar. I'm sorry.
Nah.
Why am I here? Okay, let's dissect the situation.
Right.
You want me to go to a bar, drink alcohol, which is the devil's nectar. I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink the shit. Now, Lo got me one shot one time. That's the last time I've tasted alcohol.
Red Bull and vodka.
So what you saying? So if we get together and we out and we ain't got no cheap alcohol, we got some good.
I don't drink.
Nothing. You ain't gonna drink nothing.
I do.
Even if we at the crib, we ain't even going out.
See, this is what I'm saying when niggas that don't know. I do not drink.
I'm gonna have to test you, gangster.
Okay, I don't drink. I don't care if it's niggas, bitches there. I don't care if music is playing. I don't drink.
Here we go. I didn't say nothing about females. I just
That's
said
nice. You ain't got to clear it up. I don't drink. Let me tell you why. I need the signal clear.
You smoke a cigar?
I'll play with it, nigga, but for real, I like the hell, bro. So that cigar thing, I can't fuck with. Dean tried to show me some shit. I fucked that expensive ass cigar up.
The cigar will fuck you up, though. You can get fucked
exactly.
up. That shit great.
I kind of burned it for like maybe a milli-inch. It was like, this shit make my head hurt. I ain't fucking with this. Maca noodles or some weird shit he was smoking. So I was like, listen, I'm the type of person where I actually enjoy my room. when me and Lo would go places, I get us a spot at the Ritz Carlton or whatever, and all this shit. I'm on the computer. I'm not going out.
Right.
I'm not doing none of that. I'm handling what I like to handle because this is fun to me.
Right.
Me going somewhere and have to deal with drunk bitches. They smell like DMX in the mouth. Then I gotta go through the whole "ooh, he got dreads" bullshit.
Hey, but see again, bro. We in VIP, bro. We not with the common folk.
I feel you.
We in VIP.
Dog, I'm the type of dude that could chill in the billiard room. See, I'm an old nigga. Like, you don't even know what that is. I'll be in the billiard room. I will be at a British gentleman's club where they just chilling there, and some people drinking scotch, some people smoking it.
That's what I'm saying. Again, I'm not talking about we going to the club where it's everybody shaking their ass. I'm saying where we can sit down and actually hear each other talk and have a drink, a mature drink, and talk business.
Now, I'm not scared of tasting a drink. But when I tell people I don't drink, it's like consuming alcohol to get drunk. But if it's like, yo, you hit the shit and let the scotch caramelize in your that's tasting. That's like wine tasting.
Yeah, but again, that's what I'm saying.
I feel you. But once I've tasted
it, the pomegranate juice, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It has to have pomegranate. Right. I don't. And then when I'm done with that, that's it. I'm done, and I can't drive for 25 hours, even if I spit it out. I don't play those games. I don't even act like I'm doing it. No, I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed. And another thing I don't have promiscuous sex. I'm not someone out here that smash everything all over the place. Y'all are laughing. I'm so fucking serious.
I'm serious, bro. I want to be like Jesus, bro. You are my Jesus.
Let me tell you why. Low team with me for a year. Wasn't no bitches rolling up on me. You know why? Because I don't do free range pussy. I don't do it, bro. I don't do that. And this is another thing too. People laugh at me, and these niggas ain't gonna be real because this shit about to get real. I hope everybody listening. This about to get real as a motherfucker. How many people have y'all had sex with?
Lifetime?
Dun, 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 dun.
You talking about lifetime?
Lifetime.
Oh shit.
It's a lot.
You can hear a bitch nigga drop, can't you?
Nah, it's a lot. My number's high.
I need a number, nigga. I don't need a figure. I need a number.
I don't have a number. Yeah, I don't. Like trying to count is retarded for me to do.
Give me a ballpark.
It's 20? Definitely more than hands and toes on for me.
Yeah.
These niggas saying everything. If anybody knows,
I'm saying, what you be like, damn, what you get past 10
I'm about that life
like,
podcast,
shit.
bro.
Give me it's okay.
I mean, that's before, everything was before we get 30.
This is lifetime. Is it more than 30?
It's up there.
It's it's definitely because in high school in my early 20s.
Hey, first of all, hey Loshan, don't even do it. I see what you're doing, bro. We're not doing this.
Yeah, you see, he trying to make sure it's before it's over there.
Yeah, I mean, but my wife knows about me from previous marriage. But yeah, high school in early 20s.
Is it more than 40?
I tell my wife everything.
Is it more than 40?
But my microphone don't work.
Nigga,
every weekend? Oh yeah, I was taking something about it.
Is it more than 40? Look how quiet.
I'm gonna say for me, yeah. Because like I said, in my 20s, I was at the club every weekend, and I definitely was taking something about it there every weekend.
Yeah.
So that was the objective the whole time we went to the club.
Again, my title was the #1 dirtbag.
Nigga, D-Raj, he gets a de facto number of 60 because he refuses to say a number. So
that's fine.
D-Raj, look, that's how you know it's bad because he like, yeah, that ain't bad. That's bad. Yeah. D-Raj 60 will call low 40s.
Yeah,
in my or you can say D-Raj 40, Loshan 60.
In my 35 years,
it might be 60 for me.
In my 35 years, I've had sex with 12 people. They were all women too. What the fuckers? I think I'm gay. He said people. He didn't say women. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna get you on that shit.
Power to you, brother.
I've had sex. I'm not done. I know you want to jump in and clear your name. I've had sex with 12 people. In the past 12 years, I've had sex with 4 people.
12 years. Let me
Bro,
see
you
what
are
12 years.
strong.
I'm
Well, I
not
mean,
strong. I'm just not stupid. That's it. All you have to do to hit this number is not be dumb. That's all you got to do. Because I could not swing my head around. This what fucked me up. I went to my cousin's house, and at this time, I was dirt bagging, as D-Raj would say.
the number one.
Pause. I was dirt bagging. I'm right out of high school, so I'm just hitting shit. Like
Bro, how
I'm
you
being-
dirt bagging with only 12 though?
that's dirt bagging to me. That's the
Oh,
thing.
okay.
You know, listen,
Okay.
I hear something like I'm like, yo, my god, he smashed. That's hit it me, nigga. So I get up. I'm like, shit, I'm about to take a piss because I'm up now. I get to the bathroom. This nigga, mom is helping him push out pus and shit because he got gonorrhea bad.
Oh,
Hey, bro, ain't nobody say to go raw dog in there.
Nigga, ain't nobody said that. I watched this nigga, one of the hardest niggas I know. The nigga that says, I still fought. I mean, he only shot me once. This is one of them niggas. I watched this nigga cry, bro, as you're pushing chunks of hard shit out of that fucking dick hole, dude. And I just sat there and it fucking traumatized the shit out of me, dude.
I can understand that.
And I was like, I'm done, dude. Fuck that shit. I can't do that. I can't do it, bro.
Right.
And I just said, you know what? I'm one at a time. And
yeah, I figured that. I figured like it got to be an experience or something that caused you to do that.
That could cause me to have a righteous path. Yeah, exactly. So I said, I can't do it. I can't do it. Also, once I start learning more and more, it's the energy shit too. Right. I believe that when you're taking on different people, you're taking on different energies and it causes a chaos.
Right.
And I don't like that chaos.
That's true.
I got a lot of energy at the time. I had a lot of energy.
See, niggas. So I don't like all those energies. So I'd rather, the person I'm rocking with. I got one energy to deal with. She got one energy to deal with. It's a good, homeostasis. That's not gay people. That's a thing. Look it up. It's a good homeostasis. Everything's great. We know each other since our pheromones are synced up. It's deeper and it's just better that way. I also believe in quality, not quantity. I feel like when I'm with one person and we're synced up, it's better sex.
And this was at 18, 19, 20, 21.
I figured this out around, I say we'll call it around 1920s when I figured that shit out.
Damn, at a young age like that shit was about quality.
You are a prophet.
Yes, I was in a long-term relationship at 20. I was
because you got married early, right?
I got married at 24, but I got into a serious relationship at like 19 with a 30-something-year-old. And if I'm thinking back, that is my first love. Like that is the first one where I was like, I don't understand how fucked up I am about this person.
So you were mature beyond your age.
I wasn't mature. I just didn't see a logical point. That's the thing. You have to play it out in your mind. I like her, and listen, she had a couple family members that was bad. And I don't give a fuck, and they were closer to my age.
Right.
So it was a couple of them cousins and aunts that could have got to work, but I just didn't see the logical point. If I played the whole thing out, what am I getting? I'm getting 45 minutes of fun, and then I got to lie for 3 months after that. Like it just didn't. The stress didn't match the fun to me. The stress, because when you're talking to 6 different bitches, that shit is stressful, bro.
Not in the teenage years and 20s.
Yeah, because you're not.
I would.
Like no, well, maybe if I'm someone who doesn't like, it was stressful for me then because I didn't have the pleasure of that level of ignorance. Like I say, ignorance is bliss. People who are younger don't think it's stressful because they're stupid. They don't know to be stressed. That's like dudes. Like I tell niggas, the scariest thing on the planet is pussy. That is the scariest fucking thing on this earth.
And the greatest creation at the same time.
At the same time, this motherfucker can attach to your dick. Peep what a pussy does, because y'all look at it as fun. I'm going to tell you what it does actually. It can attach to your penis, salivate through a mucus gland, give you a reaction to where it sucks out your genetic material. Now, you're not listening. It can, I'm not done. It can incubate your genetic material and spit out a human. And somehow you're not scared of it
at all.
That's a fucking
Yo,
amazing.
TV. Yo, you just made this shit sound like every man should not go get some pussy. Bro, I'm just saying.
Boy, Lil
Name one thing I said that was wrong.
I didn't say nothing.
It's the Venus pussy trap, bro.
Wild as hell, rude boy. Wild as hell. I see you in the building trucking with Mr. Coach.
Hey, look, so people should call in and get in on the conversation with us about this, because I was reading some comments. Some people say, "Hey, what is too high of a body count?" And then somebody, rude boy, says, "Hey, TB, with the lights on, like."
Right. Bro, like saying it with a straight face. I believe you though. I believe you.
And this is the thing. On top of that, it can kill you.
You're right.
And on top of that, it can financially enslave you for 20 years at a time.
No. Well, it can.
Fuck that, nigga. It can financially enslave you for 20 years. Name one other thing that you can do for 5 minutes that you're required to pay for 20 years. I'll wait.
I mean, he's true. I mean, he's right about that. I mean, it does enslave you if you impregnate her.
We can call it that. I'm where I want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And a snake has to bite you to kill you, right? Right. And the pussy's biting you when you fucking it, ain't it? You in his mouth.
Hey,
my granddaddy told me something that's real, and I want all the young bucks to listen. I said, "Granddaddy, this chick really like me and stuff." He said, "All right, I know what you're gonna do, young buck. You're gonna go down there and hit that pussy and everything like that, but I'm gonna give you some advice." I said, "What, Granddaddy?" He said, "Listen, don't stick it all the way in." I said, "Why not?" Because he said, "If you stick it all the way in, it'll bite you." And I said, "What?" So listen. When I tell y'all true shit, I was half stroking bitches for like 3 years.
I was fucking scared, bro. I swear to God,
I'm done with you, dude, bro. Hold up, bro. Hold up. So you was half stroking bitches for 3 years.
I swear to fucking God, I was giving bitches a quarter and a half stroke.
So, bro, so you was only putting the helmet part like, yo, Granddaddy said I can't put it past the helmet of this fucking.
I was giving a muffin top and maybe 4 inches of schlong. That's it.
Oh, hey, bro. That might be the reason why you got 12, because they said, baby, he ain't even stroking for real. He just gave you a quarter.
You funny, bro. He told me that at 16, right?
Right.
I stopped believing him. I started balls deep in bitches at about 19. Okay,
that's where the sun came, right?
Right. Now you're not see Lowe's catching this. I fucking get someone pregnant, and I didn't even know the baby came until the child. I got on child support before I knew the baby was here. Wow. The paper came is how I knew it was here. Now, when I held it in my hand and looked at it, I heard his voice. Don't stick it all the way in, because it'll bite you.
Hey, bro, I'm glad we got this on camera. So I tried to scare my son into having, intercourse early. Like, hey, bro, watch this video.
Shit. You got to listen to what they're saying. It'll bite you. And guess what?
Fucking God.
Guess what? I had to send my child support off yesterday. It's still biting me. It's still biting me. And motherfuckers in here want me to say, "Hey, TB, you gotta live a little," and you want me to go fuck a munchkin alien between a bitch's legs.
A munchkin alien.
Genetic material out of my body, incubated in a husk, and spit out a fucking human.
Hey, bro, if you know when she's ovulating, just don't do it then during
When
then.
she has teeth down there, don't fuck her. Just take your time and fuck the right one, please. 'Cause
Hey,
when I fuck a chick, I open
completely
it up
agree
and I
with
look for thumbs and everything.
I completely agree with that. You should wait, okay, and the right one will come. But
Right.
you know, if you, yeah, I mean, I'm with you, bro.
So I see why you only had one son, because you deep stroked her, got her pregnant,
It got
and then
you
it was
too.
like granddaddy said this shit was
Right.
gonna happen. I'm only half stroking bitches from here on out. I'm done with it. I'm going back to half stroking.
And you know what? And I said, fuck granddaddy. He got 12 kids. What the fuck this nigga know? Right?
Oh, he knew.
I
knew.
start giving him that double D, that daddy long leg. You know, I start giving him the real shit. And I'm motherfucking in this motherfucker. And I got that goddamn turtle shell. Y'all niggas don't know about that turtle shell. That's that.
Tell us about the turtle shell. What's that?
See, the turtle shell is when it gets so good to you. You come real hard and your back turn around like that. So I'm in my baby mama, right? And I'm hitting the joint. And I'm gonna go all the way in there, motherfucker. I go all the way in. And I'm like, gosh,
This is
Heavenly Father. So I hit it again. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this motherfucker right now. My back is straight. So I'm just like this. I'm hitting this motherfucker. And I'm looking in the mirror because back then I had to think about mirror. So I'm looking in the mirror like, yeah, I'm hitting this motherfucker. Now the turtle shell caught me because it was like, I started feeling this tingling. I'm like, holy shit. Because everything before then, I was pulling out and just doing what you're taught to do.
Oh man.
So when it hit me, my back went from like this and it just went, whoo. And I just held it in there. Bit my dick off. That's what happened.
And then you got your son.
And and it's like I went to go see the motherfucker and I'm gonna deny this motherfucker. Can't.
Oh,
just like a nigga, man.
Look just
So-
like you.
So it sounds like the baby mama gave you that goddamn snapper, boy.
She gave you that good.
I ain't never felt like that before. Bruh, that was the first time I realized that a chick can suck your dick with a pussy. I didn't know that was a real thing. It felt like this motherfucker them there was grabbing me.
Oh man.
And if I knew better, that's how my granddaddy down south taught. If I knew better, I'd have left right then and there. This
Oh,
bitch hit.
shit.
I hit her with a turtle shell about 6-7 more times. Fuck it. I'm turtle shelling this bitch 3 times a day. What you gonna do?
Oh, man.
Fucking turtle shells.
Hey bro, you are the funniest dude. We gonna TB comedy corner, bro. Good gracious.
But the thing I'm telling you is the motherfucking truth. Old people got some shit for you.
Right.
Even birds have to come to the ground to drink water.
Right.
Even
That,
birds have to come to the ground and drink
You ain't
water.
got to be afraid of it, man.
Bruh, run.
Hey.
Every young nigga listening, the closest time when you're in danger is when you're looking at a pussy. That's when you're in the face of death.
Hey, bro. So you saying it's like the alien joint that should have spit something
Bro.
out at you?
See, this is my problem with D-Rod. Name one thing I said was incorrect. So when you fuck a chick, you come inside a coochie. The cum can live inside of a woman for 5
It's called
days.
a condom, bro.
Bro, what is that? What are you talking about?
It's something you protect yourself. Nigga. What you mean?
Okay, now I'm about to hit you with some real shit. How long is a condom working when you're fucking? How many minutes?
Bro, I don't know.
10.
Oh shit! No, I knew it was a science to this shit.
How many niggas is stopping in a
Bro,
30-minute?
I'm about to fact check that. Hold on. I'm about to fact check that. Let me see. I'm about to type that in, bro.
It's
10 minutes, bro.
It's only good as long as the spermicide is on there. If this some wet sugar satchmo, she done sucked all that off. Because this is a predator you're fucking, dude.
Oh my god, that deep water wet
How
shit
long?
too.
This that
Lord.
if she riding your dick, your booty hole get wet. This is that
Oh,
wet shit.
oh my no, that's about. I'm about to explode and all. All
See?
that
And this
shit
is why
live.
Lil got so many kids, bro.
Pull-out
Hey,
game
but
is
look.
terrible at that point. bro.
Let's see. With proper storage. Oh, okay. This is storage. Okay, maybe while having
So
sex.
you're not gonna find it, bro.
While having sex.
You know who told me that?
Who?
A person who tests condoms in a lab told me that.
Hey, it says right here, See, you said Tim. This joint says if you're having long sex sessions, change condoms after 30 minutes. Friction can weaken the condom, making it more likely to break or fail.
Okay, so if we're niggas, we know it's friction.
Yeah.
And then you just said a white statistic. We talking about niggas. I'm talking about black tail pictures. You hit the button for the play, and it's just boom, boom, boom. That's 10 minutes, bro. That's 10 minutes. And this is my thing about D-Raj. You don't believe nothing else white people say. Except for this.
My God. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You think that? Now, peep game, bro. You in this soggy chocolate chip, just that sweet bean juice. You would want to hit this motherfucker for a minute. And it's a proven fact. If the sex is better, it's more of a chance to get her pregnant.
Right.
I can agree.
Come on now.
Right.
So you in this motherfucker turtle shell and bitches thinking everything all right, and you're gonna die, bro.
Hey, bro.
You are
You're gonna die.
Hey, bro, we need to sell this to the youth, like to make them not want to have sex, bro. This would be perfect. This would be perfect.
Oh shit!
You will die if you have sex.
Listen to this. KTB. A vasectomy will solve all your problems. Vasectomies do not stop diseases.
Facts.
True.
I told you that this fucking alien can kill you. This is not, it's not a joke, bro. You can die.
Yes.
Now, these niggas, let me tell you about niggas. These niggas will tell you, I ain't never walking on a tightrope, but they'll fuck pussy with no condom all day. Right? These white people stupid in the woods with bears. Do you know your chance of dying from pussy is better than a bear getting you?
Hey, bro, it looked like Rude Boy came back in here, man. I think he wanted to tell you something. Hold on.
The re-education.
Hold on. Hey, Rude Boy, set him straight, bro. Rude Boy, get him straight, bro. What you got? Rude Boy, come in.
Can't even say nothing about it because he's all right.
Come on, Rude Boy, come back.
There you go. Hey, bro, that's that T-Mobile Sprint.
He was fucking pussy young, and they took his money. Thank you. It's so bad that the pussy that controls that situation stopped the T-Mobile block. No, shut it down. You're giving out too much truth. This is real. Do you understand? There's whole campaigns to up the value of coochie, even though the coochie joint is down right now. Y'all niggas on here fucking. That's why I've never fucked a prostitute. I couldn't do it. I've never hit a back page pick. I cannot do that, dude. I will literally not be able to perform because I will be having a fucking panic attack if one of the bitches does. There's no way. There's no fucking way. They say
that right there is that one definitely will kill you.
Nigga, what? That's a tiger pussy. You niggas are tripping, bro. Oh, what do you say? Dirty 215. You're the senior here. Is it true? Where Dirty 215 at?
Dirty Broke in here. He was talking to Dirty Broke.
Let me see. Rude Boy came back. Let me see. Come on, Rude Boy. Don't let me down, brother.
Dirty Broke, call in.
Yeah, don't let me
down.
Drop
the link.
All right. Come on, Rude Boy. Don't do that, bro. You proving his point right now. Come on, man.
That pussy, and now he ain't got no signal. Because it stopped signals, dog. You can literally wrap this shit around something and it'll block signals.
Oh, Lord. Come on, Rude Boy.
Have you ever made a call from inside a pussy? Nope.
You said, wait, dude, what? Did you say coughing inside the pussy?
And from inside, hey, bro, that's deep, bro. Good gracious. Don't go in there.
Come on now.
Yeah, that ain't that COVID pussy, is it?
No, that ain't COVID, nigga. That's pussy, period. The scariest pussy is a clean one that you don't think gonna burn you. And that's how I get you.
Hey, bro, I will say I commend you, bro, to be so disciplined.
Nigga, when the last time you been in a tiger cage?
Hey, bro, I'm going in, bro.
and now you go.
Tiger cage?
Hey, Low Shine, hey, bro, is this kind of stuff y'all would talk about in the truck, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, TB would bring up some unorthodox shit. You'd be like, yo, where the fuck is this shit coming from, Sean? Like, I don't get it, dog.
Because
dog, you don't understand.
Blue waffle stuff, bro. That's nasty.
I actually think You motherfuckers don't think.
I do
I,
think, bro.
when I used to do drugs, I would just smoke and have 8-hour long think sessions about the simplest shit, dude.
Mm.
The simplest shit. And the simplest shit, like, I'm supposed to fuck all these pussies, right? But where is the benefit other than a couple of minutes? Where's
That's
the
it.
benefit, bro?
That is the benefit.
Once this benefit is gone,
All good, rude boy.
you have to deal with the responsibility. See, this is my thing, and y'all are businessmen. The risk to reward ratio is all fucked up.
I wasn't a businessman 15 years ago.
Obviously, because you kept running in there biting tigers on the face, and everything was cool, right? Fuck it, I got a couple scratches. I'm all right. Fuck
No,
that.
hey, bro. Let me tell you, bro, I made it through clean, bro. Never had one. STD, none of that.
Yeah, I haven't had a disease either, so I'm clean of that.
Okay, rude boy. Hey, bro, I can't bring you back on after this chance I'm about to give you, bro. I need you to shut this man down, bro.
This ain't gonna let it come through.
Come on, rude
listen,
boy, man.
Hey, listen, TB, check this out. Andrea says, look up blue waffle. It will make you use the condom every time.
Already watched the documentary, Andrea.
Nasty.
Yo.
You okay? There we go. What you got?
All right, my bad. Oh my God. So yeah, I can relate with TB, man. Like I said, back home in Africa, man.
Hey, rude boy, I'm about to shut you out of here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro, but you're not saying what we want you to say.
Thank you, rude boy. Thank you, rude boy. Thank you.
TB, man. Why you so scared, man? 12?
Bro, okay, peep game. Well, how old were you when you got your first child? When you got your child?
The one that I know, I was 24.
You was 24. Now, if I could take you back to the crime scene, and I could stand outside that door, take the love for your kid away. We just talking about the problems and the BS. Would you think about it first?
Bro, see, I was raising kids at a young age, so I wasn't scared.
That wasn't the question, bro. Would you think about it first?
Yes.
Thank you.
But again, that's experience though. It's just
when
experience.
When you have a life death situation, right, you change your mind about shit. Right. How many more kids have you had, rude boy?
I got 2. I got a son and a daughter.
Well, goddamn, nigga, shit.
And I was there right there. I was quarterbacking. I pulled them out, cut the cord. Their mom even want to touch him.
So, hey, Loshan, how old were you when you had your first child?
I was 20. How old was my oldest son? My oldest son is 17 now. 21.
Nah, nigga, 21. You light skinned. You was 17.
Nah. I didn't have my first child until I was in the military.
So 21. Okay. See, I had my first. I was 30. So I had my son when I was 30.
Yeah, mine came out when I was 21.
Yeah, 30, bro. We started and it's funny because even in my situation, most people would think like I was the last person that everyone would think would get married, but I was the first one that should have had a kid. But I was the last one to have, well, not the last one, but close to the last one to have a kid, but the first one to get married.
That's crazy because you was coaching and everything.
Yeah. Oh, hey, bro. Like I said, I was the number one dirtbag, bro. But again, I was looking for love. Okay.
Oh, that's why you be acting wild. Yeah, your ass, you need a hall pass like this. Say you need a hall pass.
No, I'm good. No, I had my fun. I've had my fun, so I don't need a hall pass. Mm-hmm. I've done everything I need to do.
Miss D-Raj, don't listen. This nigga need a hall pass one day in Vegas.
Dirty Broke 215, which I will say, hopefully doesn't mind, is in his 40s. He said 17 for me. My case is fucking closed.
Oh wow, I'm at least at probably upper 90s.
Come on, that's African nigga for you.
That boy is upper 90s. God damn.
Hey man, like I said, I'm single. Podcast, so. I'm single, bilingual, ready to mingle.
But yeah, I mean, like I said,
cheetah pussy and shit, African shit.
17. That's what's up, though. That's what's up.
Hey, TB, you want to hear some scary shit? So back home, sex is for the man. So they circumcise women. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
I have. I've
Yeah,
watched it.
yeah.
Yeah, sex is a
Yeah, they
punishment
cut
to
off
women.
cut off the clitoris and sew it
tough.
closed to make sure she's not cheating.
Right. Oof.
And then the Muslim girls, since they gotta be virgins to get married, you gotta fuck them in the ass.
And see, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about right here.
Real
Okay,
quick, I've never
women,
done that. I've never
women,
done that.
if
I've
you
never
got
done
a problem with American men, why? When these niggas is dirty whining over there, like everything's okay.
Oh.
See, you know what a white man told me when I was 16?
Mm.
He said I said, I like this chick, but she's too young. He says, you know what my daddy told me? I said, what? He said, if there's no grass on the field, go mudding.
I ain't gonna lie. The only thing that scared me when I was young is just the smell, cause it smelled like fish. I was like, "What's wrong with it? Is he dead?"
Hey, y'all funny, bro. Y'all
Hey,
funny.
you know them young girls, they don't be cleaning up there, right? You know what I'm saying? Until they grown, they mature.
Telling the truth. That's why I don't understand why niggas fuck young bitches. I told a young bitch, I said, you ain't old enough to fuck with me. She said, why? I said, because you don't know how to clean your. You don't have proper pussy management yet. That's why
Facts,
there's
but
a real
then
argument.
most black girls don't even go to the OBGYN and get their shit checked out.
All the black bitches I fuck with do. Because I keep.
Well, you fuck with the educated women, you know what I'm saying?
No, you're laughing. I have a list of notes in my phone. I keep track.
Mm.
Okay. Now, what I want to work on is an app that tells you when your old lady is ovulating.
Damn.
So if you can do that, then it's better. You know when to do it, so she don't get pregnant.
You say, you want some
TB,
pussy? Your app like, no, wait.
You ever ran the red light?
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. We call it red wings in America.
Yeah, running the red light.
Anyone who's been in a long these niggas is quiet. Anyone who ever been in a long term relationship, they done hit a red pen.
Nah, we don't run the red light over here, buddy.
All right, so what y'all think about squirting? Is squirting is that urine or is that like a different type of
we
fluid?
going deep.
Whoa! Did he say about a squirter?
Yeah, but he talking about
Yes,
squirting.
sir.
Squirt is urine.
That's urine. Yes, it's
I was
definitely.
about to say, yeah. I was gonna say she's pissing on you, bro.
Yeah,
It's not like it's not the same, but it is pretty much urine. It's not as it's like some people say it's the placenta around the so and so, but at the end of the day, it's just urine.
it's pee.
But I'm not mad if
Damn.
a chick starts squirting when I'm hitting it. I feel like that's a high five. I did something.
Nah,
Have you dealt with a squirter, TB?
Yes.
and you're 12. So
Yes.
Okay.
Because I mean, three of the people I've been in a long term relationship with were freaks.
So 3 out of 12 were squirters.
I mean, if you fucking with the big B's, you squirting. Because I'm a ball type dirty dog. I
So
do
you
it.
ain't
I
never
do
had
whatever.
you ain't never had a dry chick, like how she dry, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put some on there.
Listen. A woman can't be dry when she with the big B's, and nigga, that don't happen.
I don't think it's any ladies in here, so they can't say that.
Ladies, call in.
I done like play with a chick. I'm kissing her legs open. You know how you stand beside her, and you got them do this too, and that motherfucker.
All right. So we about that life, right? When's
All
the
day.
first time you busted a nut? Like, cause I was like 12, and that shit came out finally. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to die.
Now I got a story behind that. Now listen, y'all can't laugh because this is really fucking hurtful.
Okay, I'm gonna mute my.
This is really hurtful.
I'm gonna mute.
Listen,
Lord.
I'm over my cousin Mark Poole. That's his real name.
Come on, bro, relax, bro. Why you gotta
I'm
start
over
like
my cousin's house, and the day before it was this big ass booty fucking assistant, and in the school she had to been like 22, one of them young ass motherfuckers. The bitch smelled like Malaysian shea butter. I mean, I wanted this bitch so bad. So, you know, I felt like she would cross her legs in front of me because she wanted me to fuck, but I don't know. So I used to look at this bitch in class the whole time, didn't know work. I would just sit there and look. I get home. I got to be 11, 12 years old. I go to bed. And I had my basketball shorts on because we young, we in the hood. That's what we wear, basketball shorts. So in this dream, right,
You
I'm
got a wet
like,
dream.
I'm in this dream, I'm digging this bitch out. Nigga, I'm holding the back of the head. Everything I seen on them tapes, them VHSs, my stepfather had. So I'm hitting this motherfucker. And it's like, I'm feeling it. I wake up and I'm like humping nothing. And I get lightheaded and I must have peed on myself.
Oh man, you got the bed pregnant.
Now I stand up and I
See
look
you, Jay.
inside the pants and it looks like a cinnamon bun in there. I'm like, what the fuck? Now, this is where the pain comes in. I go to my cousin. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this shit? What is this? I didn't know what it was because when I used to look at porn, I didn't know to keep looking to the ending. I didn't know what I was looking at. I was just looking.
Oh,
So
you wasn't top mean creep pie, huh?
I did not know what this was. So I asked him, what is this? He looks at it. He holds my shoulder. He says, oh, you got gonorrhea. You're going to die in 10 days.
Oh, that's why you
Hey yo, hey
terrorize.
bro,
Oh
you've
my
had some
god.
experiences, bro.
This is not the dude. This is
Hey,
not
you
the
need
end
therapy, my
Hey
nigga.
Jay, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
of the story. So, since I'm going to die, I accept this. I start writing letters to
Oh, you start riding wheels? Oh, damn.
Hey bro,
my
somebody come get this dude, bro. Somebody
I
come
wrote
get.
a letter to the counselor of the school. This is what the letter read. Listen, Mr. Jenkins, which was his real name. I said, I can try. I got, I got gonorrhea and I'm going to be dead in 9.
Oh my god.
Y'all are laughing. Nigga, my mom had to come to the school. This shit is real. So the dude gets the letter, and I'm sitting in class just writing letters to people, friends, everything. He comes, Sean, come to the office, so and so and so. I stand up. My homie's looking at me like, you understand? I get up to the office. I sit down with I got the vigor, like I'm gonna die anyway. So fuck what you talking about. And he's like, Sean, who did you have sex with? I said, I've never had sex before. So he's like, how did you get gonorrhea if you didn't have sex? Now, y'all are laughing, but I'm seriously, I look him in the eye. I look him right in the motherfucking eye. I said, listen, it was in my dream, bro. He said, you got gonorrhea from a dream. I said, yes. He says, how do you know you have gonorrhea? Because I had this dream, be real with you, sexual in nature, and then all of the gonorrhea stuff was in my pants when I woke up.
Oh my god.
This dude leans back and says,
I'm sure about died laughing.
he
And
said,
did you
Sean,
write did you write a letter to that girl you pushed in the playground though?
no, I didn't let her.
And
Fuck
you
that
you
bitch.
did you did her dirty, bro.
Fuck that bitch. So he tells me, your cousin's pulling your chain because you have to have sex with someone to get gonorrhea. What you seen clinically know is semen. So I'm like, that's supposed to happen? He said, yes. He said, how many people did you write a letter to? I was like, 30? I'm passing this shit around school to other students, dude. And y'all are laughing, dude.
What year is this? What year is this?
I don't know. I was 6.
You
So
need to write a
96.
book. You definitely need
12?
to write a book.
Yeah, you got to write a book. Yeah, that shit
Y'all
fucking
laughing,
funny.
dog. I really felt like I was dying, dude. I felt like I was gonna die.
You start
Yeah.
losing weight and everything.
Hey, bro, your cousin should go to jail for that, bro. That's tough.
Right.
That's tough. That's
Your
wrong.
your cousin
Yeah, he
and that
did
nigga
you
that
wrong.
set you up in the playground.
Bro, if you see him at the family, you need to fight him.
Hey, TB, that ain't the cousin with the chicken, is it?
Oh, that's his uncle though with the chicken.
No.
Okay.
Technically, he's my cousin. No, he's older than us. This dude was like around my age. But he knew what was going on. That's why he thought it was funny. Now, this is the fucked up thing. After that happens, around almost 13, The first time I had sex was like a train was being ran on like a 17-year-old chick. That's the first time I had sex. She put the condom on me and everything.
Did you go last? You go in the middle? You go first?
I don't know where I said it. I just was happy to be part of the game. Y'all are laughing. Y'all talking like it's funny, bro.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing.
So what I did?
Oh, dude, are you laughing? You lying motherfucker!
I'm not. Hey, bro, my mic has been on mute every.
I waited my turn with my ticket, I guess, and
Hell nah.
I went in there and just I did what I had to do for the
3
hood.
strokes and you out. Lights on, lights off.
I mean, it's daytime, dude. It's like fuck. I'm in there. I'm hands down like the retarded kids that's peeing the thing. I just pulled it down, and I was fumbling with it, and she put it on me, and I just got on top and just was like,
oh boy,
hey, what y'all think about girls that only, you know what I'm saying, they only let you smash with the lights off?
I don't fuck with shit like that. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, she insecure. That's a whole bunch of other problems, bro.
We ain't even gonna mess with her.
Mm-mm.
You fucking Emily's?
I've had sex with
Emily.
one white girl. And
I
that was
bet
in
she
high
was the
school.
freakiest son. She was the freakiest son.
No. Black women are way freakier than white girls. That's a myth.
Yeah, I agree.
I
with
don't know about that.
It depends on who you talking to. Because I know the black chicks I fuck with is off the chain.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, they be.
I mean, you get white girls that cater, but yeah, freak. Yeah.
And I don't think that. I think that it's a mental game with me. I need someone who's mentally seductive. I don't fuck bitches because they're just cute. Like, you have to mentally be seductive. I don't like a bitch, you go in there, you about to fuck her, she cute, and she just raise her leg. Like, let's do that. Fuck.
Yeah, most dime pieces can't fuck either though. Most dime
That's true.
pieces. Hey, the best pussy I got was an eye girl. You know, one of them.
Three's
like a
got
3
the
or
best
4.
pussy.
Oh my god, nigga, that shit winks at you. She can grip your shit, nigga. She can do a top of shit.
An ugly bitch that's bad from the waist down is the best fuck you're ever gonna have in your life.
And they got the body. Ooh.
And they quiet. I used to sneak in this bitch's window when I was.
Hey, bro, that's like 13 right there, bro. That's 13.
Oh yeah,
13, bro. I'm keeping count,
man.
That's
I
13.
Stick it to the window.
You said you know what to do. He didn't call extra body.
You know what I'm saying? But that's 13 and a half.
12 people, dude. Not even close. I probably told you about 3 people.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Sorry for y'all. So I'm with you.
I can name who I've been with. Can y'all name all the people you've been with?
I can name most of them.
No, I can't. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you. He cannot. Anyway.
Brenda, Lakeisha,
Yeah, and I mean, the best sex you're gonna get is from a kind of overweight busted chick. That's just a fact. And tell you what, when I was in high school, I would hold these bitches' hands in the hall. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to
stop.
Oh,
why not, nigga? I'm like, I'm fucking with her. And my homeboys would be like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I would have said that.
I'm like, yo, she lets me do stuff to her. Like, what am I supposed to do? And he was like, dude,
hey, bro.
And I'm like, yo.
Back then it was good. You write notes and shit, slide notes.
Exactly.
Niggas now texting
where you
and
at,
shit. That
Jay?
shit ain't fun.
Where you at, Jay?
Oh, Jay, where he at?
Yeah, he
where
was
Messy
in here.
Boots at? Bring
Right,
Messy
hey.
Boots. I want to hear his experience.
This nigga's fucking wrong.
Showrunner. He should have been brought Jay. He don't know what the fuck he's doing.
No, he ain't. I sent the link. He ain't come in.
That nigga sleep probably.
But he,
It's 2 o'clock
bro,
in
he
here.
probably came in and saw the craziness going on and said, "Nah, I'm gonna go and get out of here."
All I'm doing is telling niggas the truth, bro.
And I believe you.
I can stand on it. Bro.
They laughing at you, not me. I'm listening.
I remember the first time a chick squirted on me, nigga. I didn't know what the fuck. I thought the bitch. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Hey, whoever got heartbroken at a young age though.
Oh, I think
I think
that's
everybody has.
yeah.
Well, I guess if you count the time I mushed that bitch, that's heartbroken. But that bitch had it coming, nigga. I mushed that.
He had it coming, bro.
Gang shit, nigga. Ain't you ain't eating this Lunchable, bitch. No way. Put it all over the fucking side of the shit.
Hey, you remember you had to make her a mixtape, you know what I'm saying, off the radio back in the days. You know, you little mixtape cassette tape. Like, here you go.
Yo, this Sean Brown. I just want you to think of me when you played it.
Hey, bro, that's a tough situation, but
Hey, y'all remember the voicemails? You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Oh
you know
yeah,
when
you
you
had to be
rich?
singing. Yeah, yeah, you had the
Yo,
music in the background. Yeah,
hell yeah.
yeah. That was. I had the pager. I was one of the first ones to have a pager
Did you
in
have that
my.
faggot ass clear joint with the clear plastic?
Nah, I
Oh
had a
yeah.
green
Oh
one.
hell yeah.
I had
I
the
had
green.
that shit.
It might have. You know what? It
I
was
had that
clear. It was
Nokia.
green though. It was the green clear shit. Yeah, I had
Y'all
that shit.
remember them Nokias with the light up batteries and shit? With the
Mm-hmm. I
antenna
Hey,
that
remember.
bro,
light up?
I was the man though, because again,
Yeah, he was
bro.
no kid brick.
No, when the two-way came out, ooh, you can
Yeah,
text
The sidekick. Yep.
yeah. I had
the
yeah.
sidekick. Yeah, I had the
That was
sidekick
the
too.
shit. Niggas would just turn that shit on just to flip that shit up.
Just
That
to
shit.
flip that shit.
Yeah.
Got the flip phone.
She a two-way freak, a two-way freak.
Hey, bro, that joint, man. Oh my god, bro. Bro, that's but yeah. What's that damn late night action? Yeah, this crazy, bro. Your stories are A1, bro, and we
I
greatly
just I
appreciate
just
it.
think most people don't want to tell the truth, man. I feel like it, man. I'm gonna just tell what happened, bro. It is what it is.
Right, and I just want you to know, Rude Boy and Loshan, y'all should be ashamed of yourself for laughing at this man for
And
opening up.
we laughing at your pain, man. Like Cat what is his name? Cat Williams, not Cat Williams. Kevin Hart.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
laughing at
mean,
his pain.
if
Oh,
if
okay.
if I feel like if a person accepts, you know, what happened and what they are, they can move past
Right.
Oh
some
yeah,
bullshit.
be who
Ain't
you
got no
are. Stop
reason to hide
pretending.
it.
Yeah, stop
Yeah.
pretending who you
That
are. Be who you
That's
are.
why I say is it take too much work to just be fake, and I can go in and say I don't fuck a million bitches. That's not
right.
true, bro. I haven't done that shit. Now I've
Mm,
had good sex with the women that I've with. I've explored, watched tapes, learned shit. You know, I learned how to eat pussy from a 31-year-old when I was 17.
mm.
Yep. Hey,
That's who
them
taught me how
older
to eat
chicks
pussy.
told me that. Yeah, them older chicks told me this shit. I ain't know how to eat pussy for shit. I'm down there like, blah, 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 blah. Nigga, what you doing? Slow down.
Hey, Loshan, why you not joining in the conversation, man?
I'm fueling the truck up right now. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? I'm
okay,
getting some
okay.
fuel. Yeah, I'm getting some fuel. I'm gonna get back.
Hey, now I know y'all OTR. Do y'all ever set the mood up in the truck? You know what I'm saying with your little shorty?
Nah,
Hell
nah,
no, bro. The
nah,
fuck?
nah.
Well, we married men. The only one
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
celibate and single
right.
is TG.
Oh,
I,
I'm
I,
sorry. I'm sorry.
yeah, I drive the truck and go home, bro. I leave it at that. I leave it at that.
Well,
I don't.
I got my CDL at 23, so I was young. You know what I'm saying? I set the mood up, candles lit. You know what I'm saying? You got the neon lights.
Yeah, you wine and dining, and I'm collecting a check, carrying my ass home. Yeah, nah, I
That's it.
don't do that.
You ain't one of those trucks that was on Facebook on fire, was you?
Oh hell no, hell no. Oh yeah,
Candles
speaking
in
of
That
there.
that,
inverter, he hooked the inverter all
yo.
wrong.
So back then, one of my drivers, right? So I had a GPS unit on it. I'm like,
Mm.
what is this nigga at? He ain't picking up the phone. Why bing his truck at a strip club? I go over there. This nigga got two strippers in the truck, man.
Wow,
Tricking.
tracking.
Drinking, drinking, and everything. I would fire him. I'm like, hey, my man, I'm sorry. You can't be drinking in here. This is my truck.
Dude,
Right.
Sorry.
CR England will fire you if you're in front of a liquor store, a sex store, or a strip club.
Mm.
Mm,
The fucking Mormons, dude, they don't play that shit. If
yeah.
someone sends a picture and those fucking other drivers, they send the picture.
Wow.
Mm,
And they'll send it and it says lion something, that little lion spot. Everybody done seen it.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then motherfucking they send that shit. You gotta route you
Got
to the spot and they kick you out the shit.
damn.
Anybody work for CRST?
Nah.
Yeah, back in the
They used to
days,
be.
I saw the ad in the newspaper. I get on a Greyhound, you know what I'm saying? They send me to Iowa. I'm like, okay, it's empty. And then as long as we keep going, the bus keep getting full and full. Next thing I know, man, we landing over there. Everybody getting out. I'm like, oh hell no.
Damn.
Yeah, they're
Wow.
recruiting. That's why they got sued for like I think like $20 million.
Everybody, I got
Wow.
my check from CR England when they got sued. It was like fucking $13.
Yeah, they were selling your information and
Fuck you
shit.
send me this shit for. It costs more to cash this bitch.
Yeah, I got $19. Yeah, because they sold your information and shit.
Oh shit.
Shit,
Damn.
then we should be
Yeah.
suing Facebook and a lot of motherfuckers if
Right.
that's the case.
Right. Because Facebook they say we the product. So
I mean,
Right.
at the end of the day, we is. That's why I tell niggas it depends on what you watch. So some niggas say, "Well, I don't do social media." Well, you stupid as fuck.
Because they think they're better than you because they don't do
Because
social media.
I
But
don't
like,
know if they
you in
think that,
business,
but you
yeah,
have to. Your shit shows you what you look up. So if
Right.
you on here looking up stupid shit, it's gonna show you stupid shit.
Right.
Oh, this
yeah.
dude's
Because
an idiot, so I'm gonna show him dumb shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't use Craigslist no more. If I'm looking for drivers, you on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
You on Instagram. Hey, you need. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a driver. Ain't nobody going on Craigslist, Indeed, and all that.
right.
True,
Yeah.
but I mean, motherfuckers ain't shit. I know a dude told me that he kicked someone out of his truck. He abandoned the truck, and he put little. He said the dude shit and pals all over the truck.
Oh damn.
Hey, bro, I dread the day, bro. I dread the
And
day.
he said everywhere, dashboard, everywhere. Right?
Damn.
It was like 25 piles of doo doo in his fucking shit.
Hey, y'all
God,
ever
How
had a
you?
driver?
damn.
Y'all ever had a driver with bed bugs? Man, I had to fucking clean my whole truck out.
Nah, I haven't got that far
If I
yet.
had got a drive with bed bugs, I would turn the truck in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be done with that fucking truck, bro.
Yeah. I'm not
Because I
going.
lived with bed bugs when I was in DC in the hood, and that shit ain't no fucking joke, man. It's hard as fuck to get rid of
Damn.
them shits.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, now they got a system where they just heat up the house or they heat up the cab and all the bed bugs die.
Oh yes, I didn't even know that.
Shit, I didn't even.
Technology, man.
How the fuck? That means he lived somewhere with bed bugs, and then he brought his luggage into the shit
Yeah.
and
Yeah, them
got
cheap
out.
ass hotel, them cheap ass hotels and shit. $39 a night.
Yeah, that's why I had to get away from that when I was doing that car hauling shit at Hanson and Atkins. No
Yup,
sir.
yup.
No sir. It's a no go.
I don't stay in
It's
a
a no for me.
hotel. My hotel price is $260. I don't like to stay in nothing that's under $260.
Again,
Hey,
people with
not
money.
everybody big like TV, man. You
Yeah,
got that
people with
money.
money, bro. That's
No,
You got that
money.
money.
no. When you pay for a certain ambiance of what you want to be around. I don't want to come to the lobby and there's a chick with pink hair fighting with a dude about him
Hair.
touching their phone card or something stupid. I'm not about to deal with that shit.
Hey, let me be messy a little bit. Did you ever squash that beef with the female with the blonde hair
Oh,
Who?
or shorty with
hey,
the blonde
hey,
hair?
Rubo, I'm
No,
so glad
listen.
you paid to get in here because that would be
No,
tough.
I don't have a problem talking about that. There's no beef to squash. You know what I'm saying? On the big B's, and nigga, I say what I fucking feel, and after I say it, that's how I feel. I don't change the way I feel. It's never a beef. Like it's not a beef. It's just how I feel. I feel like anyone who wears a blonde wig is a motherfucking coon, and I still feel that way.
That's deep though, yeah.
It's that simple. If you gonna run around here, and I don't know if somebody's old lady in here got blonde hair, you married a fucking coon. But if a motherfucker put blonde hair in their fucking head, they're a motherfucking coon. How the fuck? How many motherfucking white chicks you see running around here with like they braid their own hair and
Yeah, you
then
got that shiki right here.
they glue a nigga fro to their head.
Hey, bro, they said Adele had what Adele was in Jamaica or something, bro. She had the little whatever them shits was.
Yeah, she was dirty whining, but they say
Yeah,
Adele part Jamaican though.
That
yeah.
they're getting fucked by a Jamaican. That's all the fuck shit going on right.
Oh,
That
okay.
motherfucker is whiter than the Queen of England. How the fuck she gonna be part Jamaican?
Hey, they
fuck?
say she got some Creole, some whatever they call it in her.
Listen, if she ain't got it, she can get it. You feel me? How much she gonna get something in her? Someone's fucking her.
Hey, she lost weight and went black, huh?
That
Yeah,
bitch is Nordic, nigga. She speaks Gaelic. There's no way she got any nigga in her at all. Well, probably now because she's smashing one. But I'm telling you, if you gonna go out here and look at your face, especially you bitches that's blacker than a goddamn tire. See, it's late right now, and I gotta stay up late, so I'm gonna start just saying real shit. Okay. If you blacker than a motherfucking tire and you run around here with blue eyes in your motherfucking head and a goddamn fucking blonde hair hat on, I feel like you should be executed. I really feel that way. I
Now,
feel like we should
it's some black folks
literally
with real
get
blue
all
eyes.
of these bitches, put them on a bus, and in the middle of the Super Bowl, we should just execute the motherfuckers on public TV.
Oh my, hey, bro, we getting canceled.
You're not getting canceled, just the truth. If you that fucking stupid, then you don't deserve to be on the earth. I really feel like it's like stupid as fuck. You're darker than a tire. Who the
Hey,
fuck believes you run around here with fucking Viking hair? Like, what are you doing?
It's
you
a
preaching
fashion.
that Tommy Sotomayor shit, which is kind of real. You know, I listen to him sometimes. He speaks some real shit every now and then. Like
I don't listen
like
to Coons, but I'm good on that.
we put so much money to them Asians, and they put their kids in schools and everything. You buying here, like, come on, man.
How
Black
can
economics.
Tommy Sotomayor say what we do with our money and giving it to Asians, and he be tricking on white bitches.
Mm.
Man, kill that bullshit. Let me tell you
Mm.
something. You can't speak conscious and sleep white, nigga. It don't work that way. That's how I believe. See, y'all got
Did
me
they,
on here too late, dog. I started talking real shit. I ain't trying to hurt
did
this
they
shit, bro.
say did they say Martin had a little white side chick?
Who?
Martin Luther King. He had a
Martin Luther
side
King
chick.
was a coon anyway. He didn't like black culture. It's the fucking truth, dude. He hated the way we walk, we talked, and everything. He thought we should act more white to be accepted.
Mhm.
That ain't a lie. That ain't some shit I'm making up.
Right. No, that's a fact. That's a
Come
fact.
on now. That don't make no damn sense. It's bad. Same thing. What's your boy name? Frederick Douglass. He fucking married a white lady. What's your boy name? Sidney Poitier, white lady. Fucking
No, thank you. You too.
What about your girl Kamala with the white man?
who's that? Kamala.
Kamala Harris,
I don't know that bitch. Who's that?
the
Oh,
VP,
you
the
talking about
VP,
Oh yeah.
The who?
the Indian Jamaican.
he's talking about he's talking
The
about
vice
he's
president
talking
chick.
about Biden's running
Yeah, the
mate with
vice
him,
president chick.
the chick.
I got a question for you, rude boy.
What up?
How come Africans don't like American niggas?
Oh,
That's
oh,
not
oh,
that's not all of them. That's not all of them.
I
That's
didn't
not
say
me.
all. How come most of them don't?
Mm.
oh. That's a good
I
question.
guess the real shit is like I said when I got here, y'all treat us like we ain't shit,
Mm-hmm.
talk down, and then when we move up, it's like what I'm saying they said we sell out. Like how we selling now because we want better things. Like I don't get it.
Nah, bro, that ain't what I heard from Africans. I lived in DC, and that shit is overrun with different African people.
All right,
And
well
y'all
I'm
just,
around these. I'm around these. You probably been around Nigerians or West Africans.
I don't know. I've been around some Somalians.
Mm.
I've been around some Nigerians. Yeah, you're right about that, Nigerians. Um, I was this
Speak.
beautiful West African chick named Winter. Woo! This bitch was so fucking bad. She was cool though, but her brother was one of them fucking African motherfuckers, man. So I walk in the goddamn door. I holler at Winter because this bitch is just, so I'm like, Winter, what's going on? So and so and so. Her brother walks up and steps in front of her and just start talking like my face is seeing it. So first of all, I turn him back around like, dude, what are you doing, bro?
Right.
He tells me to my face, you are not the caliber of person that I want my sister to talk to.
Sheesh.
Damn.
Mm.
I said, dude, but I'm the caliber of person that will stump a mud hole in your motherfucking ass, dog. I said, even if so, I'm stepping towards him at this point. She raised her hand. I told her, don't touch me because I'm loose right now. So stand over there. Even if so, what you did was just rude. You could just say, hey, my sister, I need to talk to my sister real quick. And then you tell her some shit like that. What you did was just rude. By the rules of where I come from, you should die. Like I know niggas that'll kill you for some shit like that.
Right.
That's not a joke what you just did. I don't know where you're from and all that stuff. I'm not hating on you. But legit, my brother's shooter would try to kill you for something like that. You can't just do that shit here.
But see, I had that same shit happen to me. Like if I'm not from their country, oh yeah, their family they don't want nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that nothing to happen.
Listen, that's fine and dandy where you from. But you can't do that shit here because a motherfucker is gonna forget about the situation. And all niggas know, American niggas know, is you disrespecting me.
Yep.
That's all they fucking know. And it's like, well, everybody dies now because you disrespect. That's how niggas think. So I'm talking to this dude like, no, you gotta, just in case you do this to somebody else who's not scared of going to prison, because I'm not going to prison, fuck that shit. But you can do this shit here in DC and a motherfucker will spaz out on you, shoot you and your sister. You need to really rethink this shit. And I told him, what caliber person am I? What caliber person am I? He says, he told me, well, American black people are lazy. Bitch,
Yeah.
I work here with y'all. How the fuck am I lazy? We work in the same place.
Right.
And I heard that narrative for fucking years, dude. I'm like, why y'all keep calling us fucking lazy, dude? Like, where are you getting this shit from?
I guess I'll compare it to like how white people like they look down on white people and like rednecks in Kentucky and Tennessee, like y'all not part of us, you know what I'm saying?
But I
That's
mean,
tough.
we're not part of you, nigga. You in my country, bro. What the fuck? I need to be
I
part of
know.
you, nigga. I'm not, and I'm
Hey,
not in Africa, nigga. I'm here. Remember, and this is another thing too. Your people, probably not your people directly, because I don't know which country it was, nigga. We were sold here. See, this is something when I go into the black conscious shit. There's two sides. There's a narrative that white people ran around and physically caught 30 million niggas. And then there's the side of people who try to go back and get the receipts of the Africans selling us off.
I mean, same thing here. You had black people that caught runaway slaves.
This is true. They just didn't catch millions of them. But anyway, fucking you sold us here. How can you sell us and then come up and say, well, you know what, y'all are lazy? Fuck you. We did. You sold us into slavery where we worked for free. How the fuck are we? I'm just, to me, it pisses me off because it's like, dude, we try to get a connection to Africa. Niggas is walking around with. That's why I don't believe in that African garb bullshit.
Mhm.
I'm not wearing that shit, dog. I am
Mm.
from the great state of Virginia. Fuck that.
Right.
And I feel like it's disrespectful to people who are from Africa because we barely know what the fuck the shit means.
Mm.
True.
Mm.
And we're just walking around wearing it, talking about some white people appropriating the culture. Dude, why are you wearing African garbs, dude? What the fuck are you doing? Aren't you appropriating too?
Trying to get back to our origins, man.
You
Right.
Yeah,
trying
because
to
a lot of them are changing their last names too. Like they don't want the slave master last name.
Yeah, I thought about that.
nigga, my name is Sean Brown. Fuck all that. Okay, I give you a better one. I'll give you a better one. Okay, I'm gonna change my name from a slave name. All right. Well, what the fuck was my name before the slave name?
I don't know.
Then my name is Sean Brown.
I can't argue with that.
Fuck that. I'm not switching my name. My granddaddy slaved and did what he had to fucking do and marched to get freedom and all that shit. And this is another thing too with the whole going back to Africa shit since we on it. I'm not going no fucking where. My people bled into this soil and fought into every war for me to be here. So fuck that going back to Africa shit. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna keep my black ass right the fuck here where my granddaddy slaved and died and whooped for me to be here and be free. That's my
Mm.
belief. Now I'm not a Pan African. Isn't that the name of it? The one of the people who
Yeah.
want to. I'm not
Yeah.
that, and I don't hate on you if you want to go. Hey, that's cool, but I'm not gonna do it because
Right.
from what my understanding of immigration, aren't motherfuckers trying to get here?
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Right.
true.
So what the
But they
fuck?
Just like
say
how
they
two,
don't know
just like
what's going on.
how two fly said about the them girls from the DR. They all want to be here.
So why would I go back to Africa like I'm from Africa? Like why would I go back there? Then here's another narrative too. People like I think D-Rod said this before that we're supposed to be Indians and not Africans. Who believes that?
Well,
Mm.
that it started there, but I still believe that we came from the motherland, but we migrated, or one continent broke off and stuff like that. But yeah,
Geo.
yeah, But I feel again the Christopher Columbus shit was bullshit. It was kind of like recon, but we definitely were already here, most of us. Because think about it, if let's think business wise, right? It doesn't make sense to, especially at that time, crossing the Atlantic Ocean. That didn't make sense business wise when the people were already here. You know what I'm saying? So, was there some people shipped over here? Of course, but most of it was conquer and then make them your slave. So
Yeah, moved them
that's
here
what I
over to Southern America, Brazil.
yeah.
So what about the
Stolen
met?
sword.
So what about the
I
met?
appreciate that. God bless you. Thanks
So
for supporting, and also real quick, thanks for since we've been on this podcast, about 10 people have subscribed tonight. We greatly appreciate that.
Okay, that's
so
big.
that's dope.
Salute, salute,
So what
salute.
about the manifests that show the slaves and where they come from? Because you're talking about the Dutch Indian slave trade, which was a multinational conglomerate corporation. They kept records. So what
Right.
about the records that show the slaves coming from Africa?
I mean, you can, like I said, I'm not saying that there wasn't slaves shipped here,
Mhm.
but the majority was already here. Again, because I believe, when people try to say that we're the minority in the country, I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Again,
That's just
I
fundamental
agree.
bullshit. I don't understand that.
So you
Hey,
think that we're the majority?
We're not even
facts.
close to
How can we
majority.
not be the majority when we created all races?
Well, I mean, if you're gonna do it in that layer, then everyone's black.
That's why everybody's our brother and sister.
Okay, that's true.
Oh
But as
Lord.
far as categorized in the books of who's white and who's black, we are not the majority in this country
It's how we spend more money.
because we're stupid.
Okay.
That don't make you the majority because you're fucking dumb. That does not work. If you believe in buying $300 shoes and white people are walking around with shoes from Payless, you spend more money.
True.
TB, did you have a Mercedes Benz back in the days?
If my Mercedes Benz was $1,900 cash, and
Bro,
Ah.
Mercedes, bro.
listen,
Mercedes.
that's a
I
sore
ain't never had
spot.
one.
Don't bring up the Benzo. Let me tell you a story about the Benzo. So I go get the
Uh-huh.
Benzo, right? Because y'all done open the door now. You know what I'm saying?
Here come the
Yeah,
track.
take
Here
it
come the
back, take
track.
it back.
I go get the Benzo. I got it from this Indian dude, man. He was like, man, listen, something going on with the water pump. I should charge you 45, but listen, 19, you can take the bitch. I get it home. He just didn't know how to put the fucking shit in it. So I put it in there, works just fine. I just got a lick, take it through the hood. I'm stunting on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm Benzo daddy. You feel me?
You
So,
being a nigga.
I'm the business nigga in the street. I'm selling weight. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm driving through this bitch like I'm Nino Brown. So
That's
it
the
lasts
dream.
me about 2 years. So I got my money's worth out the joint. But then the joint started
Yeah.
breaking down, and I was like, hold up, this shit's the radiator $2,600.
It's expensive.
I mean, each tire $350 because they had them 305 wide joints.
Yeah, you had the ML, right? ML.
I had the ML 430, the V8 joint.
Oh, you had a VA.
Yeah, the spider joint. You know what I'm saying? So I was stunting.
You'll be shitting on LaShawn right now.
I was shitting on the son shit couldn't fuck with my shit. So I got them. I'm going down.
Dream the dream.
At the time, I'm going down to LaShawn's house. We teaming. So on the way to LaShawn's house, a couple biddies on the phone with me because they on me, right? And I hear clunk, 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 clunk. I'm like, what the fuck? I just got my shit tuned up. My shit all that. I know that ain't my shit. So I pull over and I hear crank, crank. And the truck goes, didn't. And I get out and I'm sitting on the tire, like the frame, the fucking frame, it just came off. So I got AAA because I drive a Benzo. So they come get my shit, take it down to the Mexican and shit. And I tell the Mexican, all right, man, listen, fix my shit. He's like, brother, listen, I cannot fix this. He says, I'm not taking no more of your money. No, this is no good. You have to stop. Like he had to give an intervention to me. He's like, bro, it's over. Yeah. It's fucking over, dude. I was like, why is it over? Why can't you just put a transmission in? He says, for me to put a transmission in this, it will be $5,800.
Yeah, it's a money
more than what you paid for the car.
I was like, so? Because this is my Benzo, you know what I'm saying?
And he's the big Beezy.
And I'm the big fucking Beezy. He's like, dude, this car. He says this car is not worth $900.
That's
damn.
I said, bro, just give me $300 in cash.
Damn.
Yeah, damn, dog. And see, y'all stunting. I had the mahogany wood in the joint. See, Lo ain't got the mahogany.
Shit. Oh shit!
Don't you got the light skin wood in your shit?
Nah, I got the alpaca wood in my shit. So that's where y'all missing that at.
That ain't hot like the mahogany though.
LaShawn, I bet you won't race Chelsea Andrew Jackson though.
Boy, stop playing games.
He got that Hellcat, nigga. He got that Hellcat, son.
Yeah, smoke his joint, dog. He smoke his shit.
700 horses, nigga.
I told y'all already. Where he got is the kitty cat. It damn sure ain't the Hellcat, bro. Okay.
Yo, we just shut Low up right now. Smoke his joint.
Oh, bro, that nigga got the neon lights, nigga. He got the under lights and everything, nigga.
He'll blow the doors off that Benz, dog. 300 miles.
He got the only automatic Hellcat, nigga. Demon.
My thing is this: if CAJ Chase Andrew Jackson want to race, we can put it on YouTube on camera. Go to a track, I will race him, and I got whatever on the line on it. Okay, like we can put up all kinds of money on it. You know what I'm saying? We put up all kinds.
Y'all racing for pink slips, huh? Pink slips, huh?
I'll race him for a pink slip. I guarantee you, he won't get that challenger back.
God damn, boy.
Jesus, that shit getting spicy, ain't it?
I see.
I mean,
Hey, bro, got the
unless
price to kick me out.
I'm talking about if we talking about running stock. We ain't talking about him putting in a turbo and him putting nitrous in it. No, because I'm saying
you bring up rules now.
No, because this is it. If he gonna do that, then I'm gonna go ahead and put the V tuner in mine. And then if I put the V tuner in mine, I'm gonna smoke that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if I put the V tuner in there, I only thing that will be able to compete with that S63 is up there with the demons. Correct. That V tuner shit will make that shit turn into almost a goddamn Tesla. That shit.
Yeah. Your BMW will smoke his Charger, bro. He got a V6, man. V6.
Yo, he said you had a BMW, dog.
Nah, he got that BMW.
I do got a BMW too. I do. Yeah. I got the 5 Series BMW.
Damn, hey, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
be nice.
Puerto Rican, nigga.
Yeah, hey, bro, you winning. Hey, bro, y'all better stop talking shit about Low. He winning.
He Jamaican, dog. The Jamaicans be rocking the Beamers like them shits is everything, dog.
Hey, bro,
Only reason I got a BMW is because you know what BMW stand for, right?
Yeah.
Be my wife.
Black man working.
Oh shit.
No, black man winning, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just go get that motherfucker.
This nigga said beat my wife.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, he's
from
Africa now.
Slip that shit in, man. Beat the bitch.
Oh shit. Hey, bro, y'all boys, boy.
Yo, I don't fuck with y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas is grimy.
Yeah, no, y'all. Hey, bro, this has been very informational.
Yo,
man, it's been fun, man. It's been fun, man. Damn, number 12. That nigga said 12.
When y'all see this on the playback, man, okay.
Y'all say a prayer for TB. Y'all say a prayer for TB. Hit the cash up.
Yeah, y'all see. Hey, bro.
And nobody got to pray for me, that.
We trying to do something here, man. And again, we towards the end we had some jokes and shit, but I think a lot of people can learn from what we had, the conversation we had from Candace Owen, 50 cent to where we are now. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is what we're trying to bring to the people, man.
Nigga don't
have some fun.
How many niggas in here?
66, bro. We've held like at least, I think it was like 67 the whole night. I think what time? My time is what time?
Well, can y'all look out and get it a sub? We trying to get it to 1,000.
Yeah, man. Because
256 over here.
Yeah, so I mean, for that to be this late at night, man, that's pretty cool, man. Like I said, since we started the live, man, let me see where we at right now. We are at 672, man. So that's about 12 people, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, look at man. Sub to the channel, bro.
Yeah, because
D-Raj, how fast was your Monte Carlo?
Monte Carlo. I never raced it. My uncle did because I bought it from him.
Low shit.
I really only drove that on the weekend. Like, yeah,
that's how niggas
you don't want it now. Yeah, you don't want it now.
That's how niggas instigated. He said he'll smoke your shit, nigga.
Yeah, you don't want it now. But I never really.
Was that with the Honda?
No. The 86, baby. Now the Honda with the I got the VTEC now. I do got the
VTEC. Here you go. You and this goddamn TV with the VTEC shit,
I got the VTEC, B.
And we'll walk the dog on that, B.
Hey, Lo, I'm only 4 hours away, B. I can drive it.
In 2 hours with the VTEC.
He gonna smoke you with the front wheel drive, son.
Damn, that front wheel drive, bro. I mean, like I said, we can all get together to track with our cars and put some money up. And
LaShawn, you got a bike? You on my bike?
Nah, hell no, I'm not racing you on your fucking bike. Dog, are you kidding me? You know how light that bike is? Yes, it's gone.
Now that I got the wife a car, though, she said I can get a bike, so I will be getting a bike here soon.
Hey, bike life, man.
Yeah, I'm about to get a bike.
Bike life.
Yeah.
Join.
But yeah, man, like I said, because it's a lot of things we want to do, man, and supporting the channel would help greatly to get to that. So like I said, we're not up here just to take your money, just to be taking your money, man. This is just a support for the multiple channels, podcasts that we have, man. And again, we doing this as a team, and just support, bro. We greatly appreciate it. You know?
YTTA
2.0 got
bang.
Get the cash.
Is that what it is?
2.0.
2.0, man.
Listen,
so
everybody come over to the Trucker Brown channel. I gotta stay up till 6 because I gotta run a night shift tomorrow night. So
Yeah, let's do this. I'm still riding too.
All right, I'm still cooking. Come on over there. I'm gonna see the link.
I'm driving till 7 a.m. I'm up.
Yeah. Hey, well, y'all have fun. I may come over there for a quick second so I could,
Nigga,
but
go to
I'm
bed.
going to bed.
You try to be crazy in there, huh?
No, I'm going to bed. Okay, I gotta get up in the morning. See, y'all some steering wheel holders. You know what I'm saying?
We know what D-Rod's trying to do. He's trying to go get in between them cheeks real quick.
No,
Okay,
I'm in the truck.
in
No, I'm in the truck. So I'm going in the back to go to sleep.
You about to FaceTime the wifey, huh?
No, she sleep.
Well,
she might be up because the baby up. Nah, hey, bro, everybody can't buy a Benz, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta drive. I gotta put the Benz on the truck. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I got to back out here. I started the live up. Everybody come from here, go over there. We're gonna keep it going, man. I'm trying to wrap
over there, man.
Bro.
All right, brother.
All right, good deal.
All right, peoples, man. Y'all stay up.
Salute.
Gone.
All right.